Hey everybody, we're doing another session of Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully there's not too much mac and cheese in everybody's teeth right now. Thank you for tuning in, or thank you for watching on YouTube. Before we kick off though, a couple announcements. We are still supporting American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And if anything, it's in recent news due to the passing of Chester Bennington, the lead singer for Linkin Park. Very sad. It just goes to show you that no amount of money or fame can, save somebody from personal demons. And suicide is something that can affect anybody, anyone, randomly, as it seems. So if you guys are able to donate, please do. There's people out there that do need our help. But we understand if you don't have the finances to assist, that's fine. What you can do is just share our posts, like, subscribe, follow us on all the Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebooks. And we can't tell you to click on the ads, but what we do with all those proceeds from those ads, we take those and we put those towards charity. So do with that information as you will. Alright, so jumping back into the game, last time we left the party, they were traveling back from the old bone grinder to Valaki with a cart with 2 kids, some chickens,
Very poorly
and a trunk full of frogs.
Oh.
Yeah, and a rocket fire going off behind us because...
Oh, yeah.
And a action shot as the bone grinder windmill explodes as they slow walk away. True heroes don't look back.
Never.
Despite the cryptic warnings we got from, what's her face?
Morgantha,
who escaped. She promised to haunt you.
Specifically,
we'll see how that plays
You
out.
specifically, the group, we shall find out.
Always me!
I'm gonna shut this up.
So,
I mean, it's because you're the best party member.
I wasn't aware there was a vote.
Well, we took a really quick vote last time about who we would eat first, so votes around here, they go fast.
Jokes north.
It's very
Oh my
tasty.
god, I just learned that you can select multiple photos at once on Instagram.
Life change.
Alright, so we're currently still walking, or have we made it back to
You are
Valaki?
currently still walking your way up and around. As you can see it from the map that I have out there for you guys. You guys have a couple hour trip back to Valaki going around the transition there. Yeah.
We ever get sick of each other's faces on these long walks?
Turn that off for now. That's a good question to ask.
It's a good thing we've got these children to entertain us in the meantime.
Hey,
Oh,
what? Whoa, show little kids. What's your names? Oh, I'm just calling you Lunchbox.
Oh, they have names.
And,
Definitely a lunchbox.
One of them is definitely a lunchbox.
No, I don't think they've ever said their names yet.
7-year-old, the older one is a boy. My name
Oh
is
my god,
is
yes.
Freak.
sure, whatever Lunchbox.
Is a freak?
Freak.
Freak? His name is Freak?
Yes.
That's so sad.
Why?
Got a negative connotation to that name. Right?
We do not know
Oh,
what
thank
their
you.
naming
think
conventions
all
are
that
here.
is-
It might be a very honorable name.
It may be very common. I could just be making judgments about a culture that I don't
Well,
understand.
okay, that's
It's
nice
okay,
to meet
it's
you,
a
freak. What's the other girl's name? Are you guys related?
That one is younger, 5 years old.
Is this yours?
Judging by their characteristics, they don't appear to be related.
Mine? No, that's yours.
She just kind of like
No,
whispered
it's
for you
ours.
softly.
What?
Myrtle?
Murder?
Like moaning Myrtle?
You got good,
Like
good ears.
Myrtle the turtle.
She does. She's got like
Oh my
not
God.
great
Yeah, she is.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, my passive perception's great.
And she reads the lips, so she hears and sees everything.
Bitch, you can't escape me.
Yeah, can a 5-year-old girl murmuring her name?
We're not prepared for life right now. I'm sorry, guys.
These children have been through some rough times, about to be turned into Dubais. We should be gentle with them.
I will.
Keep running faster, children. You will not work off that fat otherwise.
Yes, rather than give them room on the cart
No, they gotta walk out.
amongst the chicken and frogs.
We're just looking out for their heart health.
Oh, I thought they were pulling the cart. No, not really. That would be. I'm just kidding, Lunchbox.
Wait, who is pulling the cart? It's
I
a
thought Brar
horse.
was
An oxen.
I thought it was Brar.
And
Well,
it's
I
an
thought-
ox.
hand-drawn cart.
I thought we pulled like we lashed a bunch of frogs together. I can pull this thing.
And chickens.
It's no big deal.
Well, if you wanted the cart to be pulled, you probably should have got toads. Toad.
Shut up.
Damn it! There's a joke there. I lost it. It's, you know what it is?
No,
It's-
it
Am I in the
was
shadow?
It's
You
wonderful
know what
drink.
it is? Comment, like, and subscribe.
The cart should have been Toad. It's this wonderful drink that Shannon has.
Listen, we've already had a lot of drinks, so
We started
it's
the
gonna
party
be fun.
without you guys.
We
Sorry.
started hard.
And the food was not ready right away.
it's gonna be a long session.
So it is approaching nighttime, or getting close to dusk. It does appears that there's normally clouds above you, but darker clouds do appear to be coming in.
Is it getting close to dusk? Like we're not gonna make it back to Valakey in time for
Gates.
those things?
Judging by your pace, having walked in and having your ability there from your background, you could judge it. You get there just in time, it seems like.
Okay.
We might
Uh-huh.
have to do.
Hopefully there's no stalls along the way.
Yeah, hopefully there's none of them because that would be real unfortunate.
I don't
for
even
us.
know what my health is.
Well, chop, Lunchbox and Myrtle. We gotta
They waddle along, but
burn daylight. If they get tired, just throw them on the cart. Put them in with the frogs. Not the hens, because those feathers get everywhere.
with the frogs.
I'm uncomfortable. Sorry, Lunchbox.
My legs hurt.
They do start complaining after a while. There's quite a bit of chafing between their fat little thighs.
Do they need to poop?
Does anyone have a salve?
They ran the.
They want to ride the cart.
Right in the cart. Throw them in the cart.
Do we have room in the cart to accommodate
Some
these portly
chaps.
little children?
Yes, there's plenty of room.
One.
There's only a couple crates of.
Or we might need
cages of
Brar to lift
chickens.
them up and put
I'm
them
not
on
stopping
there.
this cart. They gotta jump in while it's moving. We gotta
We have a
schedule.
very tight time
Okay,
frame
okay,
here.
I'll stop the cart. Come on, kids.
There's a scene where Freak is running along behind the cart, and he's like one hand's like pulling up his pants because they're loose fitting. Well, I guess they're probably.
And
Myrtle's
Myrtle's
like
like
Probably.
hanging on,
Right,
trying
right.
to give him a hand up.
Yeah, just
Don't let go.
and he gets like his one elbow up, but he's hopping, but he just can't get his lower body up there because it's just too pudgy.
Poor guy.
And then Brar speeds up every time, like it gets close, kind of like a person driving a car away with the door, like they're trying to get into the car. It's just like, "Whoa."
I'm just trying to make sure that the new kids is probably motivated.
It's true. Eventually, they do crawl into the back.
Mm.
They nestle up towards the front of it.
I'm
The
gonna
seven.
help them get in though, because I feel bad. Like it's torture to watch those little pudge balls just rolling along
I
behind
mean, I
the
feel
cart.
really bad because they probably have been through an intense trauma.
Mhm.
They don't want to go home because their parents are so awful. And
The
now
parents sold them
Do
to
we
pies.
even know where
We
their
know
home
other
is?
children.
Like,
Yeah, it's Barovia. The
it
village
is
of Barovia.
they're from Barovia.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we're not taking it back that way.
As you guys settle in into the pathway back, the kids do eventually pass out from exhaustion and living their days in constant terror. You notice just ahead in the road, just like beyond where the mist line kind of is in front of you, your vision, is a female image. Barely kind of make out her silhouette. What would you guys like to do?
So
Investigate.
This image is in front of us on the road.
Yeah, just almost like right on the mist line, at where your vision becomes obscured from the mist in front of you.
And we can tell it's a female.
Yes.
She got hers.
We'll walk closer to it, not like right up on it.
Yeah.
But kind of like the distance that we are.
Yeah. You're probably about like 100 or so feet away from it. You can just kind of see it come around the corner. You can see it that edge of your vision line into the mist.
do you even see?
I don't know, what do they see? Can I try to actively perceive?
And
Yeah.
then
I mean,
That's 20, so I see everything.
it's natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say
Yeah, she sees everything.
Not so much perception as much as like probably an investigation as far as
Take
like
investigation
who is
as
this
well.
person? Yeah, natural 20. You can do basically whatever you want. I want to take an athletics check on her, see if I can outrun her.
What
you
color
can.
is her underwear?
You know everything.
So I just investigated with a natural 20.
Okay.
It's
Um,
silky red with a black heart on the right butt cheek.
Ooh.
It's very specific.
I watched an anime this morning with that.
So you see that she's wearing almost like a masquerade mask, but it's laced black. Appears to be some sort of metallic in material. It's interlaced with kind of gems along its design.
Doesn't seem like somebody who would be traveling.
It's fancy.
Still
What about her
looks
clothing?
That as well is a dress.
Dazzled. as well?
It's
She definitely looks like one of them gypsies.
Yeah.
but it's black though. It's not colorful. It's just pure black
It's
dress. As you approach, kind of take a look at her. As Shannon kind of walks up too, she notices you all.
I'm gonna say, who are you?
She waves.
Oh, hey.
Hey, who are you?
Does a little curtsy.
Okay. I'll kind of like do a little curtsy with my.
I would bow, but I got this cart.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, we definitely have to keep
It's
moving.
easier
We
for you to
cannot.
say.
Can you walk and talk if you want to talk to us? Because we have somewhere we really.
She's
have
not
to
like right on you. She's like I said, about 100 feet or so away. She
There's wolves.
takes out some sort of object. It's hard to see from here. Places down the road.
go. Can I see it?
It's far away from.
It's got
It's,
elven
What's its
you can
shape?
say that it's small in shape and there's a ribbon on it.
There's a ribbon, like a box, like a present.
She stands up, curtsies again, and as the mist fills in front of her, she's gone.
I go to that box.
Yeah, but I don't think this is a
Take
good
off
idea.
running.
Go to that box.
Running?
Uh huh.
Maybe it's that box.
You know, it might be a dick in a box.
All right, so
It's probably your sister's other fingers.
It's probably just her head or something.
No, it's like
I'm like,
you
hey,
got her
Hannah.
pinky, right? It's the other pinky.
I'm like, hey, Hannah. She's like, hey.
so as Brar is just kind of taking this all in and seeing what's going on,
Nobody ever leaves me
Red
presents.
Jenny's kind of thinking.
I'm just like, what?
Most of those over here is like, I don't trust her. Like I don't trust anybody.
And
And
Shannon's
then
like,
Shannon's just like dips and just takes off running. As you run up to this
Mhm.
present, you don't sense that there's. You kind of look around, and your vision behind you is getting filled in now with the mist as well. But you see in front of you is a present. What appears to be some sort of wrapping of a ribbon on the road in front of you. Do you pick it up?
I'm gonna investigate it first to see if there's any like
Shake it. What do you
I
think's
don't know.
inside?
trap wires or like the ground is gonna fall away.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Woo! Look at that, 220s started off.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it though.
Good day. Yes.
Can
That's
your
all.
investigation tell you that it's probably a bad idea to pick up strange presents given by mist ladies in the middle of a
Never.
road?
Never.
In a
It's
creepy place.
always a good idea. Always.
I think that's intuition.
You
Insight.
don't sense any traps or.
What do you
I'm
think it
gonna
is?
Grab it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
make a
pick it
guess
up.
first.
Okay.
Shake it.
And what is the sound of a finger in a box?
It's
Kind of
not so
a
much a
thing.
box
That little hook.
as it's something that's
Is it finger sized?
wrapping around it. Almost as you shake it.
I'm not gonna
Did I
shake
say-
it.
okay, you
I'm
pick it up.
not shaking it. I was
Uh,
just making it because she's like, "What sound does the finger make in a box?" I was like, "Thup, thup, thup, thup."
So it's not inside a box. It kind of forms around whatever's inside of it. Do you feel it, or do you pick it from the top? Eventually, kind of like a present that kind of wraps around, looped around the top of it, like a little bow, and
Well, I'm holding it like
Ooh,
this.
underneath
Is it bigger than a
Mhm.
bread box?
it kind of feels like
Soggy.
if you had like a Ziploc bag full of like wet spaghetti or something like that.
Oh!
All right, let's just go on ahead and open this up and see what part of Hannah lies inside.
Oh, gross.
Yep. So you go for the ribbon.
Yep.
And you notice that there's a little tag on there that says "sister."
Oh boy.
Okay.
You pull off the ribbon.
Oh boy.
You unfurl the package, and inside is a scalp with long, flowing, beautiful blonde hair.
That's really fucking disgusting.
Wow.
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 That got really dark, y'all.
Like,
Wow. I mean, the finger was pretty rough, but maybe shouldn't have thrown that stone away.
She did
New
it.
stone, who dis?
Okay.
oh my god.
Your sister's probably dead.
Are you
I don't
okay?
even know how to like have Shanna
Well,
react
people
to
can live
that.
without their scalps, right?
Yeah.
Our boy's there. Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
hey.
Mr. Dixie.
Magical
Dixie.
healing is a thing.
I have no reaction to it. I'm just gonna, huh. So I'm gonna take out one of my little knives. I'm gonna cut off a lock of the hair, put a lock of hair in my bag, and just kind of like set the bag back down on the ground and walk away.
Now, are we there watching this, or is she
You
by
guys are
herself?
what would you like to do? As you see Shanna take off towards this package,
I go running with her because no one should go running off by themselves.
this guy adjusts his camera real quick.
Oh,
Did I
sorry.
bump it? I probably kicked it with the book.
Oh.
Although, which one is yours? This one?
It doesn't matter. Just pour me all the things.
Just pour the things.
Right on.
Just pour the things.
There you go.
You can have a real sized glass.
No. This is adorable.
Oh,
And it
Okay,
makes
climb
me
back
feel
on.
like a responsible drinker. Because then I'm drinking and
14
See, I feel like that makes it more dangerous. It's almost like playing flip cup where it's just little bits and you can't keep track.
There's like 2 ounces of beer at a time.
I run after Shanna, though.
So she takes off. Ugh. And you decide to take off right after her. You arrive just as she pulls the ribbon off, and inside, like laying her hand, is filleted scalp of her sister. And you see, you know,
My face is like this,
the angelic blonde hair.
and she's
Only
got,
one
she's
person can
nothing.
have that
She's like,
perfection.
What is it? Did she get you a wig?
I know what it is. I'm just trying to be there, so you don't get hurt. I just mainly chase after you, so just in case there was like an ambush or something, like.
I'm just plodding along.
So it's just the 2 of us up
I
there
have,
right now.
I've got
Jenny
control
will
of
stay
the
with
cart.
Jenny has to feels responsible for
Uh,
the kids, so she's.
Hey
picking kids.
Shanna, are you okay?
It'll grow back.
Scalp?
It'll grow back. She'll be fine.
Okay.
Like just completely like. She'll be alright. It'll be okay.
There's a lot of hate there. I say that in my own head.
Well, I rolled a d20 to see how she would react, which is like 10 and below is like she would freak the fuck out, and then 11 to 20 is she was just gonna be like, and I rolled a 16, so
Oh,
I really didn't
that's
know
one
which
way.
direction to
You're
go.
good.
I guess
not
by a wisdom check to see like how. Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That was Bro's response to people telling terrible lies about his hometown.
Yeah,
Like,
I know
there's
that
still
never happened.
activity
Bar.
there.
Bar and I have connected on the like it's all
Denial.
lies, and I'm just like, she'll be fine.
It's just so funny. We're all concerned about each other's families, but when it comes to our own family, we're just
like-
stone cold. Like, oh yeah,
It's like-
you know, you had this vision. Your sisters are here somewhere.
You're just like, they'll be alright. They'll find me if they're
They're
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. No, so I had some.
Oh yeah, so it was on
Were
Said
you
it was a
showing
manly
someone
mug.
your?
the. Yeah.
And I said, it says Brian.
Did you actually show them
Um,
the actual?
So I did take like a pretty good sizable lock of hair, not like a little teeny tiny wisp or anything, but
You're
like
not feeling like
a good lock of hair.
You're not feeling
So
any kind of
imagine if,
way
like-
about Strahd or anything. Like,
A good portion, like maybe a quarter of your hair, like so you take the hair from like all of it basically, kind of clump it up, but you leave the scalp behind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want the flesh. I don't know why I'm taking the hair, but I, not
it could
not
have
to-
its own magical qualities.
for me as
She's
the
missing a lot of her
player,
hair,
I
so-
feel like
She's like a
Shanna might think that there's potentially some use for it.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
I'm a little shook. Not gonna lie.
you know, she might braid it into that one piece of hair that she has.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see I'm gonna look around just to make sure that there's nothing else around us
Mm-hmm.
causing potential
Is
danger.
everything alright?
Yeah, we're
So,
good.
What do you want me to
It's
roll
all
for
good.
that?
What should
Nobody
leave?
understands.
Perception is fine.
Am I really adding 7?
Yeah, yours is insane. I think you like double
Okay,
proficiency.
so that's 13, but
Yeah.
so I just want to make sure we're safe right now.
You look into the woods on either side of the road.
Look and listen.
Look and listen.
Yeah.
And smell.
And taste.
I like this.
Like a snake.
Just a little mouth breathing.
Just like the yep.
You don't sense danger.
Do I sense another something or someone?
You're still pretty freaked out by everything.
Okay, I'm pretty freaked
So it's
out.
hard to focus exactly on what's going on, but you don't sense like this is an ambush or something like that.
Okay, well that's what I was looking for.
And Burr's still kind of far back behind and doesn't quite see exactly what the ruckus is about. Well, if you all are done kind of unwrapping your presents and stuff, we still got daylight burning. We got
Yeah, we gotta leave, but
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to
We
catch up.
really need to get back before nightfall so we can break into the Burgomaster's house. I have this whole plan.
I know.
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Well, maybe should you kind of fill us in on the skeletal details as we
travel along here.
travel along?
Right.
I'm listening. I might be breathing heavy, but Jim's taking notes.
No, probably the best time would be in the middle of the night. I would normally say about 3-4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That way, by the time we are done with the expeditionary mission, it'll be just in time for this bounty. And that's when we throw out the Burgomaster's treasures to the poor and downtrodden of the village and give them something else to hope for.
Wait.
And you have to come up with it, like a hero name.
What time is the party though?
It's in the morning.
Then why are we going at 3 a.m.?
Well, it's because we want to
We
break into
are
the
doing
house.
the
right?
investigation.
The
And,
investigation.
okay.
yeah.
And all good sneaks break in the middle of the night. It is known.
And I'm gonna be the grand hero.
Yeah.
That saves everyone.
I'm
Was
so
that,
obvious. I'm
was
doing
that your hair you
Cool.
flipped or your sister's?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I didn't actually braid it into my hair. It's just my one little tiny I'm just like,
So,
But you need to come up with an alter ego
so wait.
to be the hero.
So when we do this, what is
the
what are we
grand
looking
justicizer.
for? Can you
You
just?
need a color though.
We're looking for
We
his
don't-
We
son.
got a color.
Okay, so we know his son is somewhere in the attic, and he's been acting
We're looking
strange.
for his son. Dead bodies. Two dead bodies.
Yeah.
And what the fuck with the sticks?
And
Did
also,
we find that out?
they were making like
That weird
little,
cult thing that they had going on too.
Yeah, they're gonna make like a big straw thing.
Like, so say we all, what
The
was their
sun.
little mantra? Power be into the.
All will be
All
well.
will be well.
That's, I was
Yeah.
this close.
Power be until the what?
RP to the
The dawn sun, I don't know what it is.
Well, something
All
about the
will be well.
sun.
Well, it's the festival
Of the
Festival of the Blazing Sun.
There you go. And so they were making the little dolls out of twigs.
Yeah.
For like
That
to
was,
set them on
that
fire.
was like a ton of twigs.
They basically make a giant sun that they'll set on fire.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. That was
There's a
in my
name
head.
for those bundles, but we can't say it on the channel.
Yeah, they're called bundles of twigs.
Yeah, that's the one.
it might hurt some twig blights out there.
But I think when that big sun goes up, it's a great opportunity for a new
There's
hero to
secondary
rise
seasons.
and give these people hope.
Hope for.
A better life.
Better life than what they currently have. Because clearly the whole like happiness all the time is not working here.
I mean, I wonder what they're doing to people. That they're just stalking people that don't believe in all will be well. Because it's kind of weird. It's
Well,
almost
I don't
like
know if
culty.
it's stalking so much as like
No, like stalking.
pre-execution. No, persecution.
So,
Like,
so like
Oh, stalking. Yeah, like that. That makes more sense.
and plastering.
I was thinking
And
like hunting.
stockades.
No, not
Stalking in a stockade.
hunting. No, but Yeah, I think it's just definitely a veil to try to distract from the greater issue at hand.
Which is
Strahd.
Strahd and everything else.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely
Although I think
gonna
that-
help the people.
There is something very strange about this place,
Yeah.
and I can't quite put my finger on
So,
it.
there's a bunch of fucking things that are strange about this place.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Or do you mean like this particular valley key?
No, just everything.
Like the fact that it's a disassociated plane
Yeah.
from the
Yes.
rest of that reality,
That.
and it's never sunny, and it's ruled by fucking blood.
I mean, I bet if we could just make the sun
Yeah, there's a
come
couple
out
of things that
somehow,
are strange.
we would be
But
gods.
there's also some terrible things like right on the other side of this existence.
Like, even though this is a safe place, people are still being harassed because they don't follow a certain guideline. And that
Yeah.
sucks. Like, people go here to seek safe haven, and we need to protect them. I get
And
it.
if you aren't all about going to parties constantly and saying all will be well, then you know.
Just because you say it doesn't mean it's true.
Okay, so
Give him a
we're doing
proactive.
like what you said, 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I be one of his
I'm gonna
dogs?
need a nap.
Well, I think you should go because you're going to need to manage the dogs.
I turn into a dog.
I mean, however way you can control animals.
I can speak with plants.
I can turn into a wolf.
Pass a lot of trays.
Those
Ooh.
those dogs might be problematic, but I think if we get upstairs, we enter through the roof attic area.
I think that's where we're gonna find something because we heard something.
Well, we know
above us.
that their son is in the attic somewhere, and something is strange with him. He's been
Can't
acting
cast
strange.
spells
He
when
might be a vampire
shape-shifted, can they?
Or a werewolf.
or something. Either way,
Or Strahd.
they have staff. Their staff has gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
They're feeding his staff to their son.
Maybe
Well, I'm thinking maybe they got killed by this.
I hope these kids can't hear what we're saying because.
they're asleep.
Okay.
they are like.
They both now have sleep apnea. I have to keep like flicking them awake to make sure they breathe. Like flick their cheeks, like you're not breathing.
It's so fat they don't feel anything. It's jiggle.
Poor children.
Oh, but
I
it'd be
mean,
delicious.
Their parents did this to them.
Their parents were under magical influences.
Yeah, I know, but
You said so yourself. People were acting strange when they ate the pies.
yeah, but how could you sell your children?
The pies must be that amazing.
Thank goodness
Well, we
I
wouldn't
kept
know
Bill
because
from eating
someone
them.
smashed them all.
Good.
The frogs did, remember?
That might have been me.
It was
It
the
was definitely
frogs.
the
It was
frogs.
totally the frogs.
That's the story. We're sticking to it. All right. Let's get to Valaki. Let's get these. Let's find these children. Let's save home.
Do we think the church is safe?
Perhaps the inn.
The inn, yeah. We trust the people there, right? Even though he's kind of like scummy to his dad or something.
Well, we can put them in the charge of Irina because she's masquerading around as me.
Yeah, they said they know her, which is kind of weird.
Well, they know well, yeah, Ismark. And
Well,
Isabel.
because they came from the same place.
Yeah.
They're all from
I
that
think
other place.
Irina might be the best person to take care of them. And
Mhm.
if she can masquerade as a poor mother with two fat
We could
children.
use them as a distraction if stuff goes pear-shaped in your break-in entering. We can just set kids free in the house and have them go like
What's
run
wrong with
around.
that?
You've seen how well they're run. They would be the terrible
That's
distraction.
true. Pretty bad.
They would die first.
I miss Michael.
Oh,
Mm.
same.
All right.
Me too.
He was a good like distracting buddy.
Mm.
Was the only guy friend along with the girl? Was it
Yeah,
just
he's like my bro.
It's like Brar has like a little locket that he pulls out from time to time, and when he's alone, he opens up, and it's just like a picture of Mankle and a picture of
It's
him and
that
Mankle.
picture.
There's a picture of the Minkle heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's that picture. That's one side, and the other side is like the two of
Aw,
them.
he's so funny.
Yep.
It is just like a little happy Minkle.
Okay.
Anyway.
Are we there yet, bro?
Yep. So
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh, she want to take a turn pulling the cart?
Wait, you're actually pulling the cart?
Yeah.
Who else is going to?
How many transformations do I have left?
No, it's right. We're almost there. Let's
I
get
could have
there.
been like a
We're just
I'm
like,
gonna need,
knots
I'm
this
gonna need
whole
a
time.
drink. I'm gonna need a warm bed for the couple hours before we do this other fucking thing. And I'm fucking tired.
I just like pat Brar on the back. I'm like, you got this, buddy. You got
Watch
this.
out for the spike. Oh god.
It's not on your shoulder. It's like on your back.
Oh, it's like everywhere on him.
Yeah, it's the back.
It's like a porcupine.
It's the spot.
I don't touch bro.
So yeah, like who's gonna go
I
where
pat him
in
on the
this-
back with
in
a
this
stick.
breaking and entering fiasco? because-
Meanwhile,
It's gonna be great.
Jim Jam has himself sort of strung between two spikes in like a little Jim Jam hammock.
Oh.
He made it out of
It's exciting,
himself.
too.
It's just-
It's out of himself, and then Jim Jam, more Jim Jam in the middle.
Yeah.
Takes his one arm and latches around one spike, takes his leg, puts around the other one, and kind of relaxes it.
Ochre jellies are just magical.
Oh, they're great.
Especially when they join your
Ah,
team.
it seems like so long ago.
It was. It was kind of like almost last year.
Oh my god. When was that?
There was when we were in the caves.
Yeah.
with the Ochre jellies,
That
and then-
seems like so long
And it was
ago.
later on, and someone reached into the beard, and there was like something moving. And then
It was
became
me.
Jim Jam. Was it you?
With
Yeah.
bar butter.
That's right. It was Barbara.
It's
It's my
gross.
opinion, yes. All right.
I need to pick up some butter actually.
So after a long walk, you reach finally the gates of Haraki. And as you approach, you see a guard on the other side. Take the chains and lock it.
Wait,
Sorry, it's too late.
it's not super dark yet.
Nope. There's a couple kids out here in this cart.
Can we just throw them over?
Hey, those are the rules.
Is that my guard buddy?
It isn't. But they usually come in pairs on these gates. As one is arguing at you guys, another one comes up and whispers something in there, and you kind of read his lips saying, "You got freaking kids, man. You know, let's make an exception,
Freaking
basically."
Kids, man.
And he kind of spits on the ground. You know, those are the rules. We don't make the rules here. No,
You know what?
they're kids. And these folks over here got this wine. We can let them in.
Yeah, we did get you guys wine for your
What do you think of Red, Jenny?
festival.
I was thinking about Charm impersonating the guy that
Yeah, that festival
Um,
tomorrow. You're welcome.
but I mean, I'm gonna see how this plays out first. So let's try traditional
I won't be
persuasion.
hostile. I'm too tired to be hostile right now.
We've had a very long walk. We wanted to get these kids to safety before nightfall. These kids might not survive the night even with us.
He looks.
Look at them, they're already tuckered out. They just need a nice place to sleep.
Go ahead and roll with advantage a persuasion check.
I rolled a 14. The other one was a natural 1, so
Ooh, girl.
let me go get my dice tower to roll from.
But you did bring wine.
What?
Just this once.
We will not speak of this to anyone. We were here right before nightfall, right?
Right before. And he takes the key, unlatches the lock. You hear the chain fall free from the gates as they pull the iron gates open for you.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you very much,
We owe you a drink.
officer.
Well, with what it's like out there, you owe me your life. But I'll take a drink.
my God.
Like, we can
Seriously.
only afford a drink. Our lives aren't worth very much, honestly. Let's be real.
You know, I appreciate your dedication to your duty. Thanks for letting us in.
Right. Won't happen again. Be sure to be here on time, kids or not.
Fair.
The rules keep us safe.
All will be well.
No,
that too.
will be well.
Yeah.
Yeah, all will be well.
All will be super well.
Thank you to you. All will be well for us.
Speaking of drinks, I need one to end on that.
You hear the other guard gives you guys a little head nod.
Like, look, you go get a drink. We'll get these kids situated somewhere safe.
I like that plan a lot. Where do you want this cart?
Let's go ahead and take it to the inn. They might have use for these chickens and these toads.
Probably the chickens.
The
I
end's
don't feel
probably
like
all the way
eating toad.
across town. Isn't it? Ugh, here we go. Okay.
Buttered like frog legs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
frog. He's a toad.
They're delicious.
It's different.
Toads are just bigger frogs.
Bigger frogs?
Meteor.
I bet their
Juicier.
I bet their leg muscles are really big because they jump so much.
Toads are actually frogs after they croak.
Said, done.
Can't even.
Quit.
You're fired.
The enchiladas are ready,
That's
BBWs.
it. Okay.
It's cheesy.
Oh.
So the inn is about midway through town. You guys pass several familiar buildings, landmarks along the way. As you approach the Blue Water Inn, Brar, you leave them with the cart and they take it away.
Are you reunited with Nicole?
Wait, who's taking it away?
I believe the ladies were going to take the kids somewhere,
Oh, right, yeah. So, I mean,
Let's take the kids to the church.
what were we gonna do with the frogs and the hens? Why were we bringing them with us?
Because they might be able to use them at the
Food.
end for food.
Oh yeah, okay. You guys take lunchbox and his friend, and I'm gonna. I'll just hop into a.
Lunchbox and midnight snack.
It's Myrtle, okay?
Her name is
It's
Myrtle. and
Oh,
she
shit.
wears a turtleneck.
Myrtle with a turtleneck.
I bet she must be choking to death now.
And I'll go talk to the innkeeper and be like, hey innkeeper,
Well, okay.
whose name I remember.
Who's going with Alla to take the kids out?
Oh,
You?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay with Brar then.
Okay.
Okay.
We're dragging the kids or something?
I think you guys were to take the kids to someplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take
Are
them
we
to
taking the
arena.
cart? Are you keeping the cart? What's happening?
He's keeping the cart because we need the chickens and the toads.
All right, so
I feel like that chubby kid is Lunchbox.
you need. There's a couple cages of chickens and a chest full of frogs. You two are gonna bring them both into the inn. Okay.
Well, I figured we'd go tell the innkeeper, hey innkeeper, what do you want to do with these frogs?
Where's his
Yeah.
wallet?
Like
I
I'm
don't
just
remember.
with Brar. I'm not like doing anything.
Okay.
We
I
brought
just
a
wanted-
bunch of frogs and some chickens
With
too.
Brar, not
Yeah.
with Brar.
Okay, and I assume that the girls, would you like to take the cart with the kids in tow, or would you like to pick the kids off of it and kind of carry them? Because they're pretty out
Carrying
there.
them,
They're gonna need to walk themselves.
or we'll take the cart. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll say you guys drag the kids along by hand. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember Trick or Treat on Halloween, but it's past the kids' bedtime. They're cranky, they're they're rubbing their eyes, and it's like, come on.
Come on, fucker.
Do you want to go back to your cage? Because this is how you get sent back to your cage.
Do you want to go back to
Did
your
you like
parents?
the crate?
We will take you back to your parents. Don't test me.
So you guys take the kids away. Let's take care of the inn first, as Brar and Shanna bring. Well, Shanna's kind of tags along as Brar brings a handful of frogs, or
Great.
I was just
right?
gonna bring to one as like an example of what the frogs are like, in case
Okay.
she's not familiar with them.
okay. So out front of the bar is Danica, the wife, and out in the cooking
a
area,
normal name.
the kitchen is Erwin. Which way would you like to turn? Would you like to approach the bar or the kitchen?
Well, obviously the
The
bar.
bar. Okay.
I mean,
Just slam a frog on the bottom.
barkeep.
Squishing it.
Oh.
So how many beers can I get for frogs? What's the frog to beer ratio?
Well, we brought all the booze, so
Yeah,
unlimited.
but we can't also drink all of it. That'd be bad.
I mean,
Let me
is that a
go ahead
challenge?
and pull up
Yes.
the Markov family picture here.
This one, right?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Do I have? They gotta be here somewhere. Where are they?
Stuff
Where
in
do
this
I have
bowl.
them? Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Spicy.
There we go.
Awesome.
Spicy.
Voting.
Oh.
No cheese and
And-
spicy.
Cheese.
Here
Got
you
more
guys go.
cheese.
Sorry, watching the stream. Okay, so the Martikov family, and just a refresher, as you can see, the wife has the feathers in her hair, raven feathers, signifying their ties to
The ravens.
the keepers of the feather, which was the were-ravens. Yes.
Who's the chunky kid in front?
Oh, that's Lunchbox.
That is one of their sons.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think he's too well dressed for Lunchbox.
I know. I was just making a joke because he's got really chubby cheeks. I was like, it's not
Lunchbox is wearing like Daisy Dukes and just like a white beater.
Yeah.
That's all that fits him anymore.
Well, they start off as shorts as they got fat. They shrunk to these.
They were capris at one point, now they're shorts.
No. They're like hawk pants.
And the boys' names are Brom
It's
and Bray.
Instead of being the Incredible Hulk, he's just the Incredible Bulk.
Oh.
Wow, guys. These poor children have suffered enough.
They're not here to hear these jokes.
They really aren't.
Good thing.
Yep, so, and I think you probably just told us this, but what was the innkeeper's name?
Yes. Danica is the wife, and Erwin is the
That's
husband.
right. Erwin and Denica.
Yes.
As opposed to Derwin and Enica. I keep getting that messed up.
And if you want the refresher.
Oh, he's got an awesome beard. Oh, I miss my beard. Erwin.
Yep, so he'd be in the kitchen. If you want to talk to the bar, it'll be Danica.
Oh, Denica. Okay. Denica. One, I could use a beer. Two, we got a bunch of frogs and hens.
Do you approach her with the frog in hand, like slam it down? Or-
I don't actually slam it under the counter like that, but
Set it down gently.
Oh, did you?
but I feel like we got a bunch of frogs, and I wave it around.
I hit clear. Oh, sorry. Did it needed to be on?
Oh, I have cookies
Morning, Lord.
now.
Well,
Yes.
That was the expression I made, but Red said that you could do something with the legs. I don't really know. I'm not with them.
Hey, can y'all make like fried frog legs or something?
connoisseurs.
Yes, so Erwin handles the menu. Frog legs. Sure, yeah. Why? How? So many questions.
Well, about which ones?
Well, I can explain.
Why we have-
See, we rescued some children from some evil witches,
Yeah.
and they had a giant chest of frogs and some chickens. So we just decided after we killed them all that we'd take their frogs and
Killed
chickens
some of them.
because they were gonna die anyways.
Killed most of them.
Only in Barovia. Huh?
Exactly.
Yes. We could do great things with the frogs and chickens. We can have one great festival meal tomorrow. That's
Whoa,
good.
yeah, we are
Yeah.
superheroes.
To go along with the wonderful wine that you have so graciously procured for us.
I know. I'm great. I'm helping you guys so much.
We do appreciate it.
Shanna the Great.
Do you still actually look, did you take off your costume now?
You know, I actually don't know.
You never said it. As she's like, we do appreciate it. Miss.
Irina. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I never
Companion
did take
of
off.
Brar.
I'm like
Companion.
Yes, that one.
For our.
But no, she's. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
So you guys are
just
here together, right?
sad.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're together because we
Not
travel
together.
together, but we're not
Right. That.
together. I mean, do I look like a dwarf?
Whoa. I mean, why do you gotta
Data
put?
tour.
Also, there's definitely a
Interspecies.
W in that word. It's not just dwarf. It's
Dwarf.
dwarf.
What's a dwarf?
Okay.
Not a
Okay.
dwarf.
A dwarf.
A dwarf.
Look.
A dwarf,
That's our
like you know,
word.
a wharf that's getting down.
Is that your trigger word?
Dwarf.
But yeah. So we got traded the whole lot for just a really strong drink.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Really?
I have a special bottle that no one has drank from for some time, but
Ooh.
I think you are strong enough to take it.
Oh man.
I think I am too.
Oh boy.
Sorry, microphone.
She pulls out a bottle and blows it off, dusts it off.
We have the same face on.
Pops it open. It's, ooh,
I'm getting excited.
there we go. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, does Brar sign a waiver?
This is gonna be like the first good drink I've had in this fucking dummy place.
She pulls out a nice little glass for you and pours it in there.
How little is the glass?
It's a shot glass.
I frown.
You frown?
She waits. She pulls over a mug, Marty,
Yeah.
coffee-sized mug. She pours a shot in there and fills it up a little more for you.
Oh my gosh.
And you see
How
a little
viscous is this?
plume of smoke that makes a little skull and crossbones.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
It's not a potion.
What we're talking about.
It's like alcohol.
I think it's a beer. So
It's a
I
beer.
mean, well, I know it's a drink.
It's something.
There's like any identifying marks I can't read. It's fine.
Just like XX.
There's a lot of different symbols on there. Maybe
Yeah,
letters, maybe numbers, maybe
3 big X's.
scratches. You never know.
For sure.
Definitely
Well,
poison.
well, thank you.
Beep, 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 beep. I can go get it.
No, I'm gonna put them in.
Brar, if you don't mind, you can assume you can drink it.
Oh yeah.
Make it
I'm gonna hold my mustache up when I do.
Oh god.
Don't waste any.
Jim climbs up on your nose and pulls up some of the mustache hairs as well.
Thank you, Jim Jim.
I think Jim Jam's hoping for some splash.
Saving throw.
Save it, throw.
21.
Oh!
Shit, son.
Some people would not be able to take a sip of it, but you are able to just chug the more than a shot, probably something between
I
like
don't
11
want to waste it,
shots.
especially if it's I'll drink it reasonably. I won't, but oh yeah, this good stuff, strong, painful.
Your nose hairs have been singed away, it appears like from smelling it. But as you swig it, you feel the burn, but your dwarfness just controls it and forces it down. Like
That is good stuff. What is that?
Drinking liquid Jim Jam.
this was brought to you a long
Ogre
time
whiskey.
ago.
It tastes
Just
like.
kind of looks at it. It just says dragon fire. No one has
Dragon
ever been bold enough to drink it.
Can I roll
Indeed. I don't know where that is.
history check?
On the liquor?
In,
Or on the...
on the dragon's, what is it called? Dragon's fire?
Dragon's heart.
See if I know what it is as a beverage, not just like, fire. 16.
Unfortunately, your time in the tower doesn't expose you too much to liquor. But you ponder and it's like, probably know about this. Probably someone who worked at a bar. Yeah, I'll ask somebody else later.
No, I know anyone that worked at a bar or ran an establishment that served alcohol on a regular
Ran.
basis. They might know what this is.
It wasn't a fetish club. It was a whorehouse. A classy one. That was also a bar. And we had gambling.
You catered to fetishes.
Every
Drinking
good whorehouse
fetishes.
caters to
Ayo.
fetishes.
I can just do it with my drink.
I'm gonna ask Danica if she has any pork rinds that I can purchase to go.
Pork rinds?
Grease.
Yes, I believe we had some pig earlier that Erwin had seasoned and prepared. I'm sure he has some sort of pork rinds for you. Yeah.
I just need it kind of like wrapped in like a satchel, to go to use for magical purposes.
Well, of course, my lady. Unfortunately, we don't know you, but it will cost you money.
What about toads and chickens?
He already,
Right. That was provided from Brar, but since you're not together with him,
Ha. Ha ha.
it must-
Yeah. Too good for me with your
Just like
one lock of
a
hair.
little.
she's got a wig on.
I have a wig on.
Right.
It's like
Irene right
big,
now.
luxurious hair, and it's just everywhere. Because I don't know how to handle it.
Do witch pot with that on?
I want that back in good condition.
Not gonna happen.
Just a hot mess.
It's
It's gonna come back in like mats and
There's,
like
like,
part of
food
it
in it.
missing. You might as well just burn it when you get it.
And it's not much. For simplicity, it's only like a gold.
That's fine. I'll just give her a gold piece begrudgingly. Just...
Flick it in her face.
No, I'm not gonna flick it in her face. I'm just
Every
like
time she had a face for something, I'm just waiting for her to flick it out of her face.
Ding.
That's supposed
There's
to.
only one person because she was a raging bitch and she didn't need to be okay. Like, she did not need to be that way.
You rolled like a natural 20 on that, right? Or
I
something?
did.
Yeah. Of course.
Unintentionally, I was just trying to like flick it to her to catch, and it just went.
We could use that roll for something else.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
show
feel like
you
that's
guys
the
a little.
best possible use of that roll because we're still talking about it today.
True.
I've got to show you guys a little comic that's like how your life in D&D can change by a series of failed rolls. You go from an orc fight to a very nice orc marriage.
That's beautiful.
All right,
Mhm.
so you pay for the pork rinds, and she said that they'll be ready for you in the morning.
Thank you.
Morning.
Until then, please, drinks.
Now remind me.
Yep.
I will continue enjoying my beverage, and it's evening anyway. I know I commissioned a dragon toy at one point.
Yes.
Was that like? Are we still a week out from that being done, or was that?
I
Like,
believe you paid extra for them. They said I have it ready for you by the festival.
Nice. What is that?
And once again, around the bar is starting to fill in. You see some familiar faces. You see the younger two brothers are just hammered. They saw you guys on the way out, and they were drinking earlier already. You see in the back, kind of in the shadows of this area of the corner, you see some grizzled people just with wolf skins and wolf markings and whippings. They've seen some shit around here. And then you see the half-elf bard kind of walking around and talking to people, seeing how everything's going, see if they have any stories or anything like that to tell as he shares his stories back with them. Other than that, it seems pretty light. It seems like people are just drinking, having fun, mentioning that tomorrow's a festival, and I'm gonna drink up for that.
Pre-gaming for the festival.
Yeah. So, as we turn to you two, as you approach the church, correct, with the children?
Yep.
In towed.
Loo, 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 I got some children. Loo, loo, loo.
It's like, I decided to dump more people on you.
I actually really hate children, and so I'm mad that I'm taking them.
I'm sorry.
Begrudgingly, Morning Thunder, Motho,
But I figure I could protect them.
amongst the two children, freaking Myrtle towards the church.
Feels
St.
really bad.
Andrew's Church.
Be a good way to double check on everybody here.
Make sure that the grandpa's son has not gotten out of the basement.
That's
the other-
Barovia.
That's
Different
totally
town.
different town. Oh. The
this
church.
this one's in the.
The church, right?
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
Well, that one's in Barovia.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
Barovia, they
God.
keep their monster kids in the basement.
Not the attic.
In Valaki, they keep the monster kids in the attic.
Okay, I got it confused.
It's one of those weird little cultural quirks of difference.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like which hand you wipe with and which hand you eat with. You gotta be careful because it can vary from town to town.
So Irina is here. Is she here?
Yes, but she's disguised. Yeah, we disguised her. We like swapped our identities
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sucks for
for this. I know.
Say sucks for her.
Shanna will make you beautiful again.
For Irina.
Right? I'm gonna find a beauty potion for Shanna.
Walking into the
They just
church.
suck a little bit of life out of red.
You notice it's kind of like you have a kind of a muddish room in the front. There's a large tower in the front of it, and you enter the second part of it. As you kind of peruse through the more benches or pews for Irina, and you do see Irina where no one else would recognize her up front, kneeling and praying.
She's dedicated.
Sharina.
Sharina.
Did you tell her that was
Well, you know, I don't want to just like be weird and call her Shanna, but she might not.
Sharina?
This way, she'll at least know we're talking about her.
As you do you shout it?
No,
You're just like
more subtle than that.
Sh-
We're just
Sharina.
gonna walk over to her because she's praying. We're just gonna Sharina, namaste, namaste.
oh yes.
Hi. Is the priest around? Okay, so long story short, your brother's on his way back to Valaki.
Good. Yeah.
Barovia, I mean. We're in
Barovia.
But we rescued these 2 children from bad circumstances. Leave it at that. They were going to be turned into pies.
Yeah. Delicious pie.
As you can tell, they've been through some things. It might help them to see, or at least talk to someone they are relatively familiar with. They don't want to go back to their parents because their parents sold them for pies.
I understand.
For drug pies.
So, can you watch over them?
Yes, I have a room here on the 3rd floor of the tower. They can share that with me. And she kind of shifts her weight towards the children, grabs them by the hand, and reassures them that
She's much better with
It's-
kids than we are.
you're safe now.
I'm very wicked. What are you talking about?
She's a better person than we are.
And she tells them, I may not look like it, but I am Irina.
We don't. It's a secret that we have to keep it from everybody
Seriously.
else.
Remember those needles?
We don't want the witches to find the.
You just intimidate a kid?
Oh my god.
Like legit?
They have to keep a secret.
Roll
They're just
intimidation.
gonna start crying right here, and then we'll
He said.
lose.
Not very intimidating to the kids. They know I'm joking.
It's only a 47, but they don't care.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. They're like, yeah.
Yeah. Take a look at these guys.
Just like she
He needs
is
more
going to
time.
look after you, you two have to look after her.
Yeah. Really. Should be armed.
I mean, children actually surprisingly hear a lot of shit. I don't know how.
I don't know if traumatized children do.
So you must all look out for each other, and we will do whatever we can to help. But there's only so much we can do.
And they kind of huddle next to her now. We'll try. Yes.
And if there's anything you need, please let us know. We are going to be at the inn for the most part. So if you want anything, just
Do you have any dinner?
children, you're on a diet.
Like an entire turkey.
Pie? Sweets. Not that.
Here's some broccoli.
And some
It's not
spinach.
even steamed. It's just like a big head of broccoli.
Yeah. It's something I foraged. Foraged this from the mist.
We'll see if we can get something from the inn for the children. Maybe there's some way to get more food up here.
Like frog
We
legs.
have a whole wheat wrap with chicken.
Spinach wrap filled with spinach and more spinach with a dressing that's made of spinach and water.
Butter.
How about some olive oil up in that dressing?
No.
Come on.
No oils, only
Extra
spinach.
virgin olive oil.
No, only spinach.
Bring me something edible.
Thank you. And they kind of start weeping.
Are they weeping from lack of sweets, or are they weeping from the kindness that they've received?
Yes.
Roll an investigation check. You're not there, but
I'm not there.
Inside, maybe?
Inside, yeah.
20!
Why are they crying? Natural 20? Oh, burning them. They're just so relieved.
Yeah, should be.
The tortures and mental stress they've been under is
There's a
breaking.
puppet maker. We'll get some puppets so you can express your feelings of trauma.
Where did the witches touch you?
Okay.
We'll bring you some toys and some food. In the morning especially.
But you
there
should
will be
definitely
plenty.
work on learning things. We need intelligence now more than ever.
Okay, let them settle down a little bit. Let them get used to
Don't
the
waste your
area.
lives, kids. You've been given this chance.
Next thing you know, you're in a van down by the river.
Sorry, I just have to be the bad cop here.
Why do you need to be a bad cop?
Kids.
These kids are like just dying. Softly on the
They're
inside.
alive because of us, so they heed our word.
We'll be back in the morning. If we can bring you some food now, if you'd like. I don't know if you have enough food to feed the children as well as yourself.
Do you? Sharina.
Sure.
Unfortunately, there's no preservation, so basically just kind of wander back to the inn, get the fresh meals, and bring it back. So it's just.
Well, people will think you're Shanna, so just.
No one's bothered you here?
No creepy dudes with claws. Claw hands.
Not that I've noticed. No claw hands.
He's got
Oh,
he's had like a weird demon hand.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll
Oh.
probably take care of that too.
It was the one guy who was
Right.
with the stockades and stuff.
Yeah, he
Yes,
takes
sir.
care of the stockades.
Forget his name.
But we can bring you some food from the inn too. Obviously, because there's an extra burden now.
Isaac Strahd.
That's the one. Oh, he's.
Yep.
I'm getting dolls made of her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. That's him. He's not just a cover.
Well, it was
Pick
under
them
his
up.
name. He might have been picking them up, but
Like,
whatever
what
it
are you
is,
gonna
he's
do with a
related.
doll if our
Maybe the
doll's
sun
there?
was her.
That's what I'm like. I think it's the son because he's weird, creepy, and probably a
Anyways.
vampire girl.
Yeah. We're speculating hard right now.
Yep.
The only way to know for sure is to break and entering.
Okay. Or are we reconvening at the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we can meet back at the inn after we've dropped the children off
timer.
and they're safe-ish.
Okay. You leave. You walk kind of towards the entrance again with Irina and the kids as she holds one each hand. As you enter the foyer of the church, she turns and goes up the stairs to welcome to the bed. So you guys are now free basically to continue on.
We'll go back to the inn, see everybody, and let the innkeeper know if they could deliver some food to the church. That would be super swell.
Okay. You guys jump on into the inn then, and he makes a quick run back, drops off some food, and then returns back to the game at the inn as the night goes on. More and more raucousness partakes
Probably
into
get some sleep.
the inn.
People are pre-partying, and that's what we want them to do.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll come back. You guys figure out who you're talking to around the bar, talk to each other, and then we'll continue on the story there in the bar. But still recording, not taking a break, just myself.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk with you and make sure that my disguise is still on point. Like maybe
Yeah.
brush out the wig.
We're gonna get you a new disguise because you're gonna have to be somebody they've never seen before. Maybe with a mask or something.
Now, Red, I'm pretty good at this breaking thing, but I don't know so much about the breaking and entering thing. So what do you want me to do? I need very specific instructions.
Well, she's very good at getting us into places, but I'm worried that we were going to run into some issues with the creatures inside,
Oh, the dogs?
the dogs, or whatever the sun has done.
dog.
But ultimately,
You have to get some helpful.
well, to fight, we can either win the dogs over to our side, or take them out the old-fashioned way.
Oh,
Bob
kill
back
the
and lassie
dogs?
them. I mean, if we can avoid it, the idea is maybe you can communicate with them and,
It could be a sassy girl dog.
or just be like, hey dogs, we're your friends. These people aren't your friends.
You have to be a dog to talk to dogs because I don't have to speak with animals.
I mean, you've got an opportunity to prepare these spells if you so wish.
Are we resting?
We will be. before
Oh,
we
we are
do this.
resting?
Yeah. We'll get a rest before we do this, so if you want to prepare
Probably
some.
short
not
rests.
to meta.
At least I don't know if we're gonna get a long rest.
Mm.
Because if you're planning
Well, I
to-
only need medication anyway or something. So.
Yeah, so she doesn't need as long as the rest
So
of us.
I'll go ahead and attune to my speak with animals spell.
I think that might help us, just being able to talk to the dogs. Just
What are we going to say to the dogs? We gotta figure that out because I'm not good at that.
Just like we're here to help.
I don't
In
know.
the moment, I'm just like, caca.
look, I'm not good with dogs, so I'm assuming whatever dogs want to hear that they're good
Hey,
boys.
we got meat and bones and stuff. Can you help
Actually,
us?
that's not a bad idea.
Can we grab some?
think
grab
we
some
should.
frog meat and
So
or just,
grab some,
like, meat
grab
stuff
some
or
nice
something.
bones and be like, you guys are good boys,
Do you have spells?
and we're your friends.
Do you have spells?
You haven't rested yet.
I'm going to.
The idea of like I guess
Yeah, if you guys are at the bar, kind of relaxing, you guys have rested there.
would it be a long rest for us tonight if we want to like break and entering at like 4 in the morning?
For an elf that only needs to meditate for 4 hours?
You still need the full 8 hours. Basically, for elves, the difference is you sleep for 4 hours, right? Basically, unconscious, incapacitated, but you still need to rest for the next 4 hours.
You still need to have a full 8 hours to kind of recuperate
Yeah.
spare spells and stuff like that.
Kind of like take a 4-hour nap, take a 4 hours. I'm just gonna sit there by a campfire, and it helps like if you want to keep watch or something like that. You're not eyes closed. fully out.
So, if I spend 4 hours,
If you want to go to a rave or something.
so if I spend 4 hours at the bar and 4 hours sleeping,
Did we agree that I was supposed to look like a knight or a champion of the Morning Lord?
That's fine. I would say you probably can't be drinking and dancing
no,
around.
not
I was gonna let you fill
participating.
up with your alter
So you're the
ego,
DD.
Be this hero.
I'm the DD so that I can.
Because I know they're having this
acquire
festival
a different
Let's
spell.
not complicate it.
Am I in the way? Do you want to move my
No,
chair?
no, you're
We
fine.
don't want to overcomplicate it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I know
Those
that they're doing this festival to kind of because they're
Otherwise
trying to
it's
bring
on-
the Morning Lord and the Night Mother back because they
Yeah.
kind of disappeared.
Those are like the
So I feel like if I come in as one of
So
the
many.
champions of the Morning Lord and I'm like,
Do my
he's
spells
heard
reset
you,
then?
he's coming back.
Yes.
something like that.
He's pleased with your festivities.
I would
talk
just
to somebody
I would
about
just
that
hold
lore.
off on that for right now.
What?
Just in case, because we might not get.
You can't really tell what's gonna happen the next 8 hours.
So can I prepare? No.
You can set some aside just in case.
I just want you to invest your own personal time into something that might not come to fruition because something changes.
Mm-hmm.
We won't
Like
pull
I
out-
decide to burn the whole town down,
Like,
Well, then I'll
or
just have these just in case.
Our
There
elaborate
we go.
heist just won't go off as planned.
turns out everyone's actually at a party in the mansion.
So, hey, shit happens.
All right.
So,
Those are hot dogs with crescent rolls.
Crescent pups.
you guys,
Crescent puffs.
I've been drinking here for a little bit, cruising around. You see, if you guys remember on your way out to Old Bow Grinder, you had this two, I think like early 20s, age drunk guys out, just having just drinking the entire day.
Yes, there were some bros.
Really trash, yeah, bros, bro guys, guy bros. Just, yeah. Blue Jenny. Red
I'm blue now.
Jenny.
Blue now.
Wait, sorry,
Blue
I
Jenny.
don't remember your name.
It's blue Jenny.
It's Blue Jenny.
Correct.
Oh,
Embracing it.
yeah. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. You should probably drink a little bit less in preparation for the party tomorrow.
Why? Just wake up, drink some more, just keep the party going.
That's what I'm saying.
It's true. I think I'm going to go to bed early. It's been a long day of traveling.
I'm gonna follow with Red so that the lady doesn't try and stop me and charge me for a room.
She's with me.
As you guys are kind of backing away from the kids, the half-elf bard comes up and please ignore these kids.
We are in the process of ignoring them. In fact. Now, if this was my bar, I would have kicked them out by now because
I think Red's about to be
Oh, have you owned a bar?
I've bartended. Really, we're on our way out.
Where?
It's been
may I ask?
upstairs.
No, where have you bartended? I wasn't born here.
Oh, so you're from not from this place,
No,
from outside of the mist,
Yes.
as they say.
Yes.
I'm snickering like a schoolgirl, by the way, because I know it's
Well, there was this place a long time ago, beyond the mist, called the Blushing Blossom.
Ah,
Oh shit.
I haven't heard of that actually.
Thank God.
What kind of bar is it? Is it upscale?
Topless? Oh, you know, on some nights, on weekdays.
Topless Thursdays.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, as the name implies, it is a bar with additional benefits.
Ah.
With additional services. Let's call it additional services.
Services.
But I'm merely bartended.
Services.
And Danica has told me that you've procured this wine for us here for tomorrow's festival. Is that true?
That's correct.
You have fought against Strahd's army then.
Oh, it's not his entire army, just maybe a few squat ones. We'd
Very
love to
impressive.
tell you all about it, but we are saving our energy for the festival. You see, there's this beautiful lady with me, and I promise her we'll be done. It's really hard to break an entering if you're just super not awake. So
Roll a deception check with a +3 with
With the disguise.
this guy's can't. I believe you get a +3 to it. Is the roll?
probably.
So that means +5. 21.
Irina, it's strange to see you here.
Why would that be? She left earlier to go adventuring with us.
Oh, I believe so. It's
Can I insight her?
yeah.
There's just something. It's a natural 1. I'm too tired, apparently.
So much is going around you. It's still only 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, it's
We got plenty of time.
so. Yeah.
No, I was.
Wait, where are we?
But you guys are still on the bar.
I'm at the bar, and I was gonna just start asking the barkeep or something. But if this is still continuing, please continue.
I think it's a good time to pause it as Brar asked the barkeep.
Barkeep, you called this what? Dragon's Fire?
Yeah.
Is this your only bottle?
Yes, it was brought in by.
I would like to buy the bottle.
Shit.
I'm quite enjoying this particular beverage.
You're not inebriated.
Well, I'm not inebriated at all. What would
How
you?
many dragons are we holding up?
Dragon
I'm gonna burn it.
In honor of the
I mean-
adventurer's memory, I dare not sell it.
Well, I'm just saying because you know what I feel like you said to me that you don't not too many people appreciate a beverage like this, right?
Yes.
And I think I appreciate this beverage.
I want to
And-
appreciate
and
the
I
entire
think-
bottle of this beverage.
Well, yeah, and I think if you wanted to truly honor this particular adventure's memory, you would want to make sure that
Yeah.
it gets appreciated, and I'll appreciate that entire bottle for a special occasion. I'm not gonna go back to my room and drink it or something, but I want to make sure that
It's taken care of.
it's taken care of.
Who am I, bro? Where am I?
I tell you.
I feel like you're just there, like.
Oh. I say to you, Brar, son of Brar.
You know my dad. You know my pappy.
In your drunken.
Oh, I told you that
in your
story.
inebriated, you've mentioned your father's name, and it is hard to forget.
It's a good name.
When you walk freely of this land, the bottom is yours.
That's tricky.
Shit, son.
That makes sense to me. Bro says not really sure if that makes sense.
So wait,
New character
am I
motivation
there?
for you to
Am
get
I
out of
there?
here.
Did I hear this?
We gotta get out of this one.
You're over at the other end of the bar. Yeah, you're a couple of seats down, a couple of stools down.
I'm thinking, this is my thought process. To
You're sipping
myself.
on water.
Okay. No, I'm sipping on hot lemon water with honey.
Mm. Thank you for that
Um,
correction.
Uh-huh.
so
That
our
would be
hot
great
lemons
for
grow here with no sun, but we make it happen.
Shade lemons.
Essence of lemon that I had with me. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, so when we leave, he can have it. That's my face.
Well, because we already know like these. I mean, this is sort of out of character, but we know that these Raven people thing. They're like they're
Anti-establishment.
anti-establishment, anti-Strahd. Like they take books like this one right here and they burn it. This is like the Life and Times of Strahd, like how to be an evil DM.
How to be an evil
So, if
DM.
you guys want to go above and beyond your Curse of Strahd book, I recommend Strahd as most.
What?
Sorry, I just
Yeah,
saw this
yeah,
over
yeah.
by the manga.
Holy shit.
Can I see
It's,
that?
No,
it's,
he
it's,
definitely
a, it's a
read
great
that.
read.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. You can see, yeah. Because the book background of Strahd, unfortunately, does not do him justice. You need to get this book to figure out exactly what his character
And
is
read
like.
the entire thing.
Read the entire thing.
By the pool while you're drinking.
And take notes.
The memoirs.
No,
He's
but,
not
but
kidding.
I just, kind of like so. I
What's the
figured
movie?
these Raven people, they're sort of like the rage against the Strahd. You know, they're
It's a
so
national
they're trying to see
bestseller.
this go down. So it's one more piece of encouragement for me to help bring the fucker down. And I want that bottle. I want to drink a bottle of Dragon's Fire after I destroy the dragon
Did
and
you
kill him.
ask Jenny if she knows what that is yet?
No, I've been busy focused on the beverage.
Drinking it?
Yeah, it requires full concentration.
Well,
Anyway, sorry, that was my quick aside. That wasn't supposed to be.
Yep, that's fine. No, that's fine. Coming back, Rictavio, the half-elf bard.
Is that the same?
It's
Yeah?
close. Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, I read this part that's in curse, but I was like, I've read that before.
So, side note, the Curse of Strahd DM's book that we have comes with a snippet of some of those, but there's a Facebook group that I joined, and it has basically kind of like little summaries of the book to add to kind of the pages of that you guys have been finding around. So Rictavio comes over, and he kind of sees that you are trying to judge him, but as you kind of get distracted by noise around the room, it's like,
Yeah, look at that.
can I share something with you and your group?
What is it?
It's not safe for me to talk about it
Can I
here.
hear all the things?
Can you have your group meet me upstairs in my room?
In 20 minutes, we'll scatter up there. So we deal with the last suspicion. Where's
Fair
everyone?
I can't miss it. You know that your room is kind of up the stairs to the left. His is kind of up the stairs and right there to the right. From previous conversations, he's been renting this room out for quite some time from them.
It probably has like Rictavio like all over the door.
That's
and
probably
everything.
very dramatic.
Like underwear hanging off it.
It's like a little kid's like little board that says Rictavio on it in like different shaped letters and colors and stuff. And there's a couple like macro needles glued to it.
We have like totally different visions of this door.
I mean, and there's also underwear hanging off it, but it's just.
But it's his.
Yeah.
It's got macaroni encrusted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Macaroni
Not
in the
intentionally
underwear.
either. It's not like crafts. It's just like craft.
He has a bad case of the macaroni VD.
So basically,
Put the Angelas in, it was so warm. So I was like,
As you go up the stairs. turn down the hallway. His would be the door right in front of you coming down the hallway.
Okay.
Yours would be along the other side of the wall there, so you'd have to walk
It's
down.
actual hot dogs in there, not mini hot dogs.
Tasty.
I love hot dogs.
No.
She does.
I do too. They're all beef. I love beef.
Yeah, I do.
I shall see you there.
Alright, with the rest of them. And I'll let the rest of our party know.
I'll be there. We can hear everything, so I'll be there.
Oh, I can go up there too. I'm gonna go up
In like 20 minutes. Finish your
So at least like another
there. I'm
drink.
gonna sit.
What are you drinking? It smells potent.
It is. This is Dragon's Fire.
Oh shit. It's a natural 20.
Oh shit!
Wow, lots of those
Can
today.
you tell me anything more about this stuff? Because I'm really interested in this stuff.
I mean, the fact that you are not melting is a good sign. That shit is extremely potent.
Shit. What is it though?
It's Dragon's Fire.
Like,
It's not actual Dragon's Fire, is it?
Of course not.
Okay, that didn't make sense.
It's distilled whiskey that's been aged in a barrel that's lined with dragon scales. It's really more of a marketing gimmick, but it's been distilled so long that it is very potent. And that's been sitting for a while, so whew.
it'll take the lining right off your stomach.
You could use that to clean the bar.
It's not Jim Jam's fault.
No, it might kill Jim Jam. Make sure he doesn't get into that. It's that potent. That's the spin of it. It's like it's okay. So they have a like whiskey barrel, but they just like put dragon scales on it, and that's their shtick.
Sure. Go with it.
They fermented it with dragon scales.
Red
Or
dragon
whatever.
scales.
Roll
That's the fire
a.
dragon.
Oh,
What kind of dragon is poisonous dragon? A fire dragon?
Which Dragon's
roll
Fire?
a history.
So I would imagine it'd probably be like the land of a red dragon that creates the fire. Like you put that.
Their
That makes a lot more
intelligence.
sense.
Basically recalling something from your past. 4.
I don't have a good memory. I drank a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of underage drinking
And then overage drinking.
and overage drinking, and basically all the time drinking.
You see at the bar, obviously.
Yep.
There's something from your past, but you're just like,
It's like I vaguely remember.
nah, it's something. Never mind. But you do remember, reading the bottle in the stores of like how it's made.
Although the fire gland of like an adolescent fire dragon also makes a lot of sense.
Did you have to kill it?
Of course. How else would you harvest the glands?
I don't know any better.
That's why the bottle's very expensive and hard to come by.
And the dragons are
Then how did it make it to this plane of existence?
some adventurer brought it in
Well, we
and
made
died.
it.
Hmm?
We made it.
Yeah, well, that was not our choice.
Probably through the mist.
And he had some fine whiskey that he brought in before we traded that off. For the time.
So you guys continue to drink,
No.
continue to sip your honey.
Hot lemon water.
water.
We
We
need to go
make our way up
upstairs.
to go meet.
Do you tell everybody else? Or?
Yeah, I tell him, but like I stagger it. So like we'll go upstairs first, and we are acting like we're gonna do whatever people do upstairs. So we're like,
Two things upstairs.
let's take this upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep.
I'm so tired.
I'm gonna take my drink with me just in case I want some more while I'm sleeping.
Yawn. I'm so sleepy.
As you guys go up the stairs.
Everyone else
Totally.
is drunk. Nobody else knows.
Or cares.
Totally like on the DL is how we're going up the stairs.
So on the DL.
It's so DL.
Staggered. And staggering.
Staggered and staggering, I like that. So, you enter into Octavio's room, you knock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even just in case he's jacking it, you don't want to just open the door.
Yeah. And he's just like there in
Just
like
in
a
case
thong.
he's what?
He's like, hey.
Jacking it.
Jack.
Jack.
That's what I thought you said.
He's just on the bed and there's flower
Draining the
petals
melons.
everywhere and he's just like, hey.
Oh, I didn't know you're going to bring everybody.
We said we
You
were
said you wanted everybody.
More the merrier.
He's like, I wanted an orgy, got an orgy.
I actually used to work at the Blushing Blossom. God. Yes, please. Drink them, take them home, love them forever.
As you knock, he comes up, answers the door. I was gonna say, surprisingly, Red Jenny and Broad are on time, unlike real life. No, I'm joking.
Whatever. Everybody was on time today.
Yeah.
We were like so on top.
I know. So he opens the door,
That was my
and
schedule today.
it's you two first, and he kind of
The
Peace
husband and they're coming.
okay.
Yeah, we're coming.
I know. We're gonna need some aloe vera.
For that bird.
I have an aloe plant now, so I got y'all covered. Cut
Um,
off a leaf and just.
But you don't have it right here because we need it now.
It's not my fault.
Aw.
he invites you in. It's a small room, about half the size of your guys' room because 2 people.
Am I there yet?
A few minutes goes by, and then you see Motho and Brar stagger in as well. And he greets you guys. There's not too much room there. There's a chair, there's a desk, there's the bed, there's a closet for stuff. He offers you guys a seat amongst his things. I wanted to assist you all in your adventures. I know who and what you're up against.
Hopefully nothing, really. We're just trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
There's only one way out. Right, Jenny.
It's Blue Jenny now.
Yes. And that goes through Strahd. I've been watching and listening this entire time. Not to view all, a little bit.
Okay, a little bit creepy guy.
Maybe
Knowledge.
He's been here quite a lot longer than us. Maybe just let him say his piece.
Knowledge is power, and it should be shared with those who have the same goals. So, what I want to show you all is a layout of the land of Barovia. You have seen most of it. Never did travels. You've gone
I think we've reached all the edges.
east of Barovia and then all the way west to Wizard of the Mines. Then you know that
I thought you were the figure.
just
Oh,
below Wizard of the Mines, Yesterhill, with the Druids.
You know,
You familiar with them? Okay.
that was where we fought that big fucking twig
Oh,
blight.
that
Yes.
tree.
Or maybe we could call it twig blue.
Twig bluff.
So there is a conflict there between the Druids and the Keepers of the Feather. Which are
Right, yeah.
very, very interesting folk. They too seem to share my goal, which is to destroy Strahd.
The feathers.
Keepers of the Feathers. Yes. Raven.
We know anything about
We're ravens.
How long have you been here? Just ballparkish.
Yeah, I understand if you stop counting at some point.
It's tough to keep time
Yeah,
here.
but they.
Because there's no
days.
rising and setting of the sun.
I mean, there's darkness. Ish.
Everything blurs, and I'm not sure if what plane we're on, if even time is consistent between now and where I came from.
What about? Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your
Sure.
train of thought or what a carriage of thought, whatever it would be. What about that little keep of what was it, like Paladins of the Silver Dawn or something like that? Like some are they
Yes.
still around? Are any of them?
Argon and Vostolt.
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the group that
They-
opposed Strahd and worshipped the Silver
Yes.
Dragon.
Long ago, from what I've heard and read in amongst these books that I procured, they fought Strahd, but they lost.
Are any of them left?
Their bodies are gone, but their souls are still here.
That was gonna be my next question. Was do you think we can use that army of ghosts?
Yes, and I'll get to that.
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to jump in.
There are enemies of Strahd amongst us. Now, separated we're weak. He could easily destroy me. That's why I didn't approach you all the first time I saw you. I wanted to gauge not only your abilities, but your trustworthiness. I would hate for you to be killed, one.
We agree.
Two,
Wholeheartedly on that account.
We don't-
captured, tortured, and given my name as a reference for assistance. I must protect myself, of course. But back to where I was. So, we have forces with Strahd, forces against Strahd, forces kind of coexisting between everything. As long as we are against Strahd together, we are on the winning side. So, You have the druids, which you have fought back and you've killed their.
Good
I
many
think
of them.
their leader got away, but we killed a bunch of them.
Okay.
The
And you have
chanting one.
Wizard of Wines with the were ravens there.
We
Wizard
did
of
kill
Goods.
him.
So they'll, until the druids are destroyed, they'll kind of keep each other occupied, which is okay. It's better than we were before, but for right now, that's okay.
Currently, the Wizard of Wines should have an upper hand. There's only a few druids that survived the
And a
storm.
lower hand too, because we left Michael there.
Oh yeah.
Who's? Oh, the goblin. Yes,
Goblin,
you don't see too many goblins around here. Well,
Lower
Aw.
hand.
Friendly goblins.
Because he's 2 feet tall.
Oh.
Now, you guys have you been to the? There's 3 main settlements there. You have town of Barovia. You guys have been to.
Yep.
Yeah, Valaki,
That's here.
which we are here,
No.
and you have Kresk.
We've been there, right?
Have you?
We've seen the signs for it.
No,
Okay.
I've been to Crest.
They may be able to help as well. If you so dare to venture out that way, I recommend going to them and seeing what they need and what they may be able to offer for help.
Makes sense to me. But I guess so. I guess my question is,
Yeah.
we got all these people. How do we kind of get them all together? How do we we get people from Kresk? How do we hit Strahd? Do we just assault his castle?
That's the only way.
It seems a very dangerous way. He does leave his castle. Perhaps it might be easier to get him outside of his castle.
Draw him up somehow?
Yeah. We know there's one thing he wants,
Yeah.
and he's willing to venture out for that.
Straight man sees here now.
Exactly.
That was a secret.
No, it's
You're bad at that.
dangerous for her to be out with him watching. He has eyes everywhere,
Well, that's why she's with us.
protecting her.
We figure we are probably best suited in protecting her.
Oh, that's right.
It's a very good disguise. Jenny's like patting herself on the back for it.
But we must talk about his allies as well. Have you?
He's got them wolves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
And
got,
the druids.
I
There
got,
is.
a bunch of bite marks from them.
Have you turned?
Yeah.
Not that we know of.
He likes to think he occasionally turns into a wolf.
I got this magic cloak.
Jesus wept. Not a werewolf like that. He turns into.
How would I know?
May I take a closer look?
At me or the cloak?
The cloak.
Oh yeah, sure.
You see him cast a spell,
I'm not having a stroke. I'm actually just winking.
and he kind of like, oh, yes, oh, very, very magical cloak. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't,
Here.
need, I don't need a spell for that.
very powerful.
Obviously.
I put it.
I don't think you like it because it's very
From
salty.
what I have gathered, the
You wanna try
It's
werewolves that you're talking
It's like
about,
deep and
they
salty.
are in the northwestern portion. I don't know exactly where.
Like
Thank
here?
you for the
Because
opportunity.
we're
Oh,
like
no, no, no.
north-
I
And-
have to respectfully
he
decline.
kind of he rolls out like what map he's kind of collected. And he kind of split it.
It's very interesting
Table.
though.
Mhm.
Very
And he points north of Kresk, and he kind of
North of Crest, which is down here.
so yeah, Wizard of the Wines over to the far west.
Yep.
And if you
Kinda
see
where
right where
Corin's beer.
right where Red Jenny's papers are,
This is Crest up here.
it should be written down as Kresk. And then even farther up, you will see WW question mark,
werewolves.
WWF,
where
And
he
we're
does
at
it.
Valak.
World Wildlife
Yeah.
Foundation.
So he explains that I don't know.
I guess Valaki is more central than I imagined. I thought we were where Crest was basically.
I don't know exactly where they are. I don't recommend walking aimlessly in the woods either.
Especially if there's werewolves.
But he has his general or lieutenant, I feel like they call that, someone who communicates with Kirill Stoyanovich. He's the leader of the
In Crest?
werewolves. No. Kresk does not take kindly to werewolves either. They're a peaceful lot, similar to Barovia Valky.
Have you heard of any werewolves that are opposing Strahd?
No, from what I've known of werewolves, they...
That was my card. It was the beast. We would find an ally with a creature that was opposing Strahd.
Possibly.
Could be any sort of a creature.
It's not unheard of for werewolves to go against their packs, but it's not common, I'll say that.
What do you know about that weird guy with the hand?
The leader
Isaac.
of the town gal.
Isaac.
He's the one.
Isaac Stradsky. What's his deal?
What's
the deal,
I
Peter?
avoid him.
Yeah, what is up with this town? From Valaki was supposed to be a safe haven, but it is very strange.
Yes. Valky is troubled.
That's
It's,
a
it's
very delicate way of
it's
saying it.
delicate balance between peace and trust and revolt. You have the burgomaster, right? All will be well. Have you heard that?
Mhm.
Of course.
I'm like,
Some people don't believe it.
It seems
Some
very
people-
closed.
There's an conflict going on in Valaki. Yeah, you have the Velokovich burgomaster family in charge right now, and you have the Wachter family wanting to take control.
The Wachter family.
You may have heard the Wachters, the drunk fools down below. That's
Oh,
it's
that's the
just a-
sons.
Oh.
They have no aspirations. They just want to drink and
Yeah.
drink. That's all.
Well, no faulting
It's
them.
fair aspiration.
Have you heard what has been happening with the burgomaster's son?
I haven't investigated that. It's fortunately not
Figured you'd have your ears.
too concerning to the overall picture. I do see occasional bright lights from the attic, but
Bright lights.
yes.
Any word of any townspeople going missing?
Not, besides for wolf attacks.
I mean, aside from the
Killings.
usual.
what about
Life in
Well,
Barovia.
there was the Vistani camp just south of here. They lost one of the leader's daughter, went missing. But I don't care for Vistani business.
No.
And
He left me a long time ago.
speaking of Vistani, Vistani serve Strahd.
We have heard the
So do not
sound.
trust any of them.
Half.
Which hat?
I don't have.
you can only trust half of red, half of blue.
Look, half of me likes colors, the other half likes fighting Strahd. That's my breakdown. And 100% wants to throw chaos into everything. So you're
You go
saying
with
Valky is in a very delicate position right now, and any gentle breeze would really spark a flame, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
A cleansing flame.
A cleansing
Like a dragon's purified.
I would say
blood.
that if we were to march onto Strahd's Castle Ravenloft, that having Valky behind us would be an asset. Like to have a turn to Strahd's allies would be a detriment. To have it burned to the ground.
Well, I'm not
There
saying.
are many innocent
Yeah,
folks
I
there.
don't think
It's-
we should try and burn somebody's home to the ground because that fucking
No,
sucks.
we
Let me
The
tell you.
burgomaster
never
is
do
serving
that.
Strahd.
Why the way you phrased it?
Mm,
How is that a metaphor?
no, not with the festivals.
No.
Would you say that the other family that is vying for
The
power?
watermelon family?
I haven't
What's his name?
Wachter or Wachter.
Wachter? Oh,
Wachter.
fucked it.
I knew
I
I
haven't
got that confused
walked-
with the
I
water
haven't-
and beer.
Seen enough of them. My duty so far has been gathering information on Strahd
Yeah.
and finding ways to defeat him.
Such as.
Sunlight, running water, safety of the heart.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well,
Duh.
maybe
She knew that.
maybe before we just like are completely set on overthrowing like the burgomaster and his people. Maybe just before we're completely set on that.
That seems very lawful.
What? What seems lawful? Hold on. No. So what I'm saying is, I mean, we know for a fact there's something weird going on with him, but we don't know why.
Yeah.
We know something especially weird is going on with his boy. He's got a son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his boy. So what if we figure out first what's going on with the boy? Because maybe that has something to do with what's going on with everything else. Like, it could be that somebody's like holding this kid hostage, and like he's having to do other weird things to keep his kids safe. We don't really know.
Crazy things.
Like before we, I mean, metaphorically burning shit to the ground,
We're
right?
not burning shit to the ground.
Oh, that's why I said. That's why I added the metaphorically in front of it, so that it'd be clear that I didn't mean literally. These are big words for.
Bro, that dragon fire really did a lot for you.
I've got kind of a drunken clarity. No,
Check his intelligence.
all I'm saying is maybe there's more here than we're understanding, which is really just. I mean, this is my life. There's usually more than I'm understanding, so I'm just trying to, I don't know.
Well, I definitely.
Let's not.
We won't burn. I never want to burn any city to the ground.
Okay,
Just
good.
kind of
burn a lot of stuff, though.
Just
Well,
add a little bit
I
of.
also want to burn a lot of stuff, and that little bit
We
concerns
wanna
me because you
burn
know what? I
Fennel.
had friends,
I just want to add a
and,
spark
they,
of.
and someone decided to burn them to the ground,
In this.
and now they're gone.
Nobody knows what that means.
We don't speak that language. I,
Speak
ba-
poker.
I barely speak this one.
Okay.
But we should
what
still find
else-
out what's going on with
But
this
what
stuff.
else about Strahd? Because I hear that, or I heard you say that your job was to find out intel on Strahd.
Yeah, tell us what you know.
What great insights do you have about this evil villain?
Well, let me ask: Have you come across the tome of Strahd?
This is diary.
Oh.
Oh. No.
Have you? I'm gonna do an investigation on that now.
Insight. Yep.
Insight.
Is it Dixon
Well,
Wells?
no.
Dixon Wells?
I rolled a
Love him.
3
He's telling the
and
truth.
6.
This is
Well,
really
I guess
amazing.
Brad, don't be reasonable. It's like, yeah, okay, good point.
No. Unfortunately, I do not have the time, the tome straw, or any diary of such. What I have told you is direction to unite this valley against him. Oh, and before I forget, Barovia. You've been to the town. You know of the hags or witches that have
Yeah.
plagued it. Now, if you take care of the witches, we might be able to get Barovia.
Done.
Mostly.
They're almost all on fire.
Oh,
On average.
On average, I guess, or 2 out of 3 are on fire.
huh.
I think the oldest one got away.
Is that what you
No.
meant to take care of? Like, kill them?
Can't take a little pen and little note.
It's like a little notebook of just like.
Like crosses out 2 names.
You did mean kill them, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Or did you mean placate them? Because we definitely
we,
didn't do that.
we could always.
But one of them got
That
away
makes
because
sense.
it's a bit angry, so I don't know what she's going to do now. but
Take care of
not
them. Could
looking
mean many
forward to it.
things.
So-
It's like sexually.
I label them as. Yeah, they create power. They weren't necessarily serving Strahd. We could have.
They're serving themselves and they were killing children.
I'd rather have them dead than against me. I'll say that.
Well, then
I
mostly-
just assumed
mostly
that
on
if they wanted power, Strahd could offer them more power than we could, and they would become more dangerous.
Well, now
got
that one
points.
got away,
I have
she might
some
be
sometimes.
X.
Yeah, there's the one that got away and she's kind of pissed at Red.
Yeah,
but-
she's a little mad. We'll take care of that eventually.
She'll probably come up with an elaborate revenge scheme that ultimately won't work, but
I'll change this check mark to a question mark. Then.
yeah, just maybe like 2 out of 3 is
Yeah,
rare
I mean,
for that.
the mother is still
Yeah,
questionable.
She's about. Yeah, I
She's
tried my
gonna
best,
do-
but there's only so much I can do.
Now, there is one other place of great power that I've only heard in tales. It's a temple coated in amber.
That sounds a lot like it could be a gold thing for his prophecy.
It's
Although maybe
somewhere-
our guesses were bullshit.
it says south in Mount Gaikus.
That's
So
not-
looking out, if you guys are to, there's the one road, the Svalk road that goes, east west, whatever, and basically you guys are in a valley between 2 giant mountains to the south and to the north. So
Okay,
just like to the south, yeah, by over here on this side of Kelsey. It's that entire area down there where there's nothing drawn is just basically giant ass mountains, 1,000 feet up. Just beyond Lake Zerovich towards you guys is another set of mountains. So where you guys are kind of in a ravine over here, mist basically shroud everything else. The road where it would end on the edge of the maps there, just strong mist where you guys can't go past through.
And do you know anything about the city outside of the mist?
I know where I came from.
We learned a bit about that, didn't we? No, I thought we heard something
A
about
bit,
that.
but I wanted to see
Oh,
if
okay.
Are you talking about the
Sorry.
Yesterhill city that you guys have? Are they talking about that city
Was
that you
it
saw in the
one that,
mist?
like, Strahd really wanted to have be part of his kingdom kind of thing?
Well, it was set up as a curse for Strahd. It's
Yeah.
where he was born. He could never go back there.
That's the one.
Yeah.
How much information do you want to share with them?
we happened to see it while we were fighting the druids. There was a city with great spires just beyond the mist. I don't know if you knew anything about it, but it seemed like Strahd was very interested in it because he looked at it very forlornly
Interesting.
before he went away.
Didn't he ride on his like crazy horse?
Yeah, on like a freaking nightmare.
Cloud horse?
He takes out his pen and makes some notes.
Well, I feel like he's taking notes. They seem pretty smart to me. Only other person I know does that is Shannon. She's smart.
She definitely helps
I'm
us
just like
follow our
furiously taking
dreams.
notes.
But not currently here.
It's a good thing Arena's going to take notes for her.
Yes.
Wink. I'm like,
We're like the most awkward adventurers. Anyway, anything else you'd like us to know?
Yeah.
Anything you want to share with us? Because so other than the fact, are there potentially more allies that we do not know about?
He thinks he's kind of summarizes that you have the druids, you have the werewolves, as strong allies to Strahd. He mentions you have Barovia now, which seems to be free, no immediate, but unfortunately with it basically cast Raven off shadowing it, it'll be tough, and there's not really that many people living there. Valaki, allies. We can try to gain that town to be stronger for your forces. Krest could be another good force to pull in. Argenvostolt would be a good force to grab if you want more power. I mentioned Vestani can't be trusted again. They're with Strahd. And he puts a question mark on Amber Temple. Like there's something there.
Where was the Amber Temple?
It was somewhere in the mountain.
This way.
Somewhere in the
Conquest
south
list.
portion. This is
Do people get sucked into this realm often?
Yeah, how long have you been here? I mean, I guess we asked you that at the very beginning.
You're not from here, yeah. How did you get here? Why did you get here?
I just got lost in the mists.
You haven't heard anything about mountains of gold
Am?
That's what I was thinking. That Amber Temple.
Especially with dead people.
I know Strahd, he collects taxes still.
You
Taxes.
probably got it.
Seriously.
I sort of gotta wonder, with a closed economy like this, how does that work?
It doesn't.
Sorry, no, let's just.
I have other questions.
That's
Drop
why
it.
you
I have
want a
other
constant
questions,
stream
though.
of adventures.
I'm gonna develop. Well, I haven't developed, but I'm pulling some sort of goggles or glasses for Brar. He's just like, tell me about your closed economy. Jim, take notes.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Jim
Oh,
eats the paper.
Yes. Pretty well. We're done here.
One wonders where this. Okay.
So people tend to be very
Apparently,
obviously
I'm the goat.
understanding.
I don't
it.
know what that means, Dixon Arvis. What does that mean?
Well,
He says
people-
I'm the goat.
Greatest of all time.
Mm.
So people tend to know pretty much right off the rip
Lit
that we're
and then
not
just like
from
this is just a
here,
guy
right?
drinking beer.
Yes.
Do you know of anyone else that might have passed through the mist about the same time we did?
Maybe look a little bit like her
But incredibly dreamy.
Much dreamier than
and
myself.
Sandy.
You know, because I imagine they would probably be trying to do the same thing we're doing, which is leave.
Or like Todd.
I've heard of other people, but
I mean, what
I
have you
haven't
heard? Is
seen
there a
anyone.
registry? Is it like Ellis Island?
they're.
What's Ellis Island?
What is this?
Do you sign your name?
The Mist Registry.
Check in.
No, but seriously, you seem to know a lot of things about this
So I got-
place.
so I got
Have-
MSTL,
like, do you
but I can
know
leave
when new
and
people
anchor
are
you.
pulled into this place, this plane?
I know by observing Strahd's actions, he becomes more active and interested.
It's first blood.
But I only know what I hear.
Hear anything about other elves?
He thinks not in some time. I've heard of one moon elf that marched to Castle Ravenloft about a year ago,
Only a year ago?
You'd say the time is like messed up.
but she was struck down.
Maybe it's your mother. Touchy subject.
I feel like I was led here under false pretenses, so.
I feel like that's a fucking fact.
So, well,
Yup.
well, that's unfortunate. You can't give me more information than that, but at least I'm not receiving packages of pieces of people that I'm looking for.
Wait, what? Wait, what was in the gift?
Remember the finger?
Looks around
Yeah.
shiftily.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, just a reminder, you're not the first to go against Strahd.
We're not trying to really go against him as much as he's forced our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if we want to get out of here, we got to defeat him to get out of here, then it's
Honestly, if he would just be like, hey, you guys can leave, we would have.
Yeah, we just need a couple free passes.
See,
out.
that might have been true at one point, but let's be real. Like, I think it's pretty clear Strahd's.
Kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's not a cool dude. As much as I
Maybe
thought he
it's
was
just
a cool
really
dude for a
distraught.
while there, I think that might have been
Maybe he needs
magic.
therapy. This has been my
'Cause I don't
theory
think he's
all along. This poor guy.
I mean, now you're
Well,
turning over to the other side.
You know.
No, I'm just saying.
None of us are capable
He
of
brought
providing
us here for a reason. Maybe it's for an intervention.
I've been reading about in my medical journals. It's kind of like where
We
they
need
do.
Brar to stop drinking.
Oh no, the medical journals he reads is like the back of like bottles in like a bathroom.
You know,
God.
it's the newspapers they have of the urinals. But they call it what is it when you take the ice pick and you like separate the
Lobotomy?
Lobotomy.
yeah, we're gonna do one of them, except I don't have an ice pick, I just have a big fucking axe. So it'll be basically the same.
That's what we do in sunlight, I guess.
Or
with a
not.
wooden stake
Well,
Or a
to the
wooden
heart.
suit.
If there's no more things to discuss, we should probably get some rest. We've got, a lot of resting to do from our witch fighting.
I had to drag a cart back like 15 miles. I'm good, and I have a big drink, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I can't tell if I'm acting drunk or if I actually am drunk.
I think that's where we all are right
Yeah,
now.
Please, let me buy you one round. On my way out. I must bring in food. Have you met Blinsky?
The toy maker?
Yes. You know the little monkey.
Yeah, he makes some strange toys.
I commissioned
But
it
he's
back.
a kind-hearted fellow. The monkey was mine. They only let me keep the monkey here at the inn, so I left it in Blinsky's care. So I must run food to him. But please, let me buy you around before.
Perhaps another night, or in the morning, I'll practice the verses.
Up on the ground.
Okay. You're
You mean
Whoa.
Piccolo?
I'm
It's been a long day
curious
for
about
me.
Lindsay.
The monkey Piccolo?
yeah, monkey Piccolo. Big
It's very
monkey.
precious, yes. Very precious.
Do you know much
Please,
about
next time you
Lindsay?
see him, pet him for me, will you please?
Absolutely.
He's a weird dude.
Blinsky?
He's been making a lot of
Have you
interesting
seen-
dolls.
Have you seen this place though?
Do you know why he's making so many dolls that look like her?
I haven't heard of that.
Well, perhaps you should keep an eye out next time you visit him. See if he's got any dolls that look like her. And find out who he's making them for.
I will.
Because
I know business has been slow for him. That's strange even for him. But, nonetheless.
It's not like that slow given the number of Irina dolls he's been making.
I think it was just the one. Just the one.
Then, Brar, join me for one drink.
Oh yeah, gladly.
Irina?
I'm very tired.
Mothel?
I have to learn some new things. So, no, thank you.
I gotta go see my room in the trains.
Red Jenny? Or Blue Jenny?
It's blue now. But I've already promised I'd help Irina with her armor. You know.
Shit gets crazy out there.
Very well. The Count does a little bow and walks you to the doorway. As you guys assume, exit his room.
Yep.
He closes the door, locks it. He walks downstairs with Brar as the ladies retire to the right to the rooms.
And Jay rolls out a map and she's like, okay, so this is how we're gonna break into this house.
I'm not going with
But
you.
yeah,
I need an
I'll stay for a
update on
quick
my
drink,
costume.
otherwise I will,
Of course,
I
so
will
you
try
can
and make
get-
my way back
I was
up.
like in the corner, like,
Alright, so throws open the bag of holding, pulls out a chest of wigs, and she's like, alright.
Well, what I actually want you to do, I reach into my pouch and I grab out the hair from Hannah.
The fuck?
It's not no scalp attached. It's been cut off.
That's
It's-
very fine hair, but why do you have a handful of hair? None of your spells should call for this.
No, but I need you to.
Did you find this with the witches things?
No, it's Hannah's. It was what was left in the pouch on the side of the road.
A bunch of her hair.
I mean, there was a little bit more, but
Okay,
yes,
hold on.
hair.
Yeah, it's hers.
Okay. I know that sense. I'm kind of thinking like a wig, kind of dark brown, maybe.
You know I don't make wigs, right?
I'm just saying, take the blonde hair and braid it into one side.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's necessary.
Look, we need to get a full night's rest before we do any of this.
Uh-huh.
Can we do this for a later day?
I mean, we need it for tomorrow. We need it for the disguise tomorrow. Shouldn't take you that long, Red. You're a master of disguise.
No, I don't make wigs. I will do your makeup.
I want to do persuasion against Red.
You dyed my fucking clothes
Where
orange.
It's just, you're so great at everything that you do, and you always make every disguise flawless and perfect.
And
And,
that's
I
why-
know that you can take
It's one of
this
these 47
hair
wigs I have.
and braid it into one braid on the side of my wig for the disguise for tomorrow.
So your sister can take the credit for your work again.
Persuasion 14.
Fine.
Yes.
But only because of this Hannah's hair. And I like touching it.
Okay.
It is so soft.
If there's any left over, you can keep it.
So creepy.
There's like a little tiny rat tail of a braid.
Oh my god.
Little bits of flesh.
No, I didn't get any of that.
Not
She like takes 2 strands out. There you go,
There
bitch.
you
Boom.
She keeps the rest for
There's
herself
your
to
weave.
sniff and like,
And then she's like, takes the rest.
Like weaves it into a medical mask and just like wears it.
It's my bra now.
Oh Jesus Christ. It's gonna be so itchy. So itchy.
No, that's the thing. Her hair's so perfectly silky.
Son of a bitch.
you
It's
son
like
of a
her
bitch.
boobs are being held by clouds.
Oh my god. She's like, they're just resting on
This is why Brad drinks.
Oh god. Feel free to put some crack in there.
Gabe drinks up.
Either way.
You can put some crack in
I
that
have
Coke
to
if you
I
want.
don't do that
this
anymore.
again.
Okay. The ladies break apart into the rooms,
I'm-
engage. Brar heads downstairs for a drink. Rictavio orders a drink from Danica. And he looks around. You know, there's a little idiom, there's a phrase, there's a limerick of sorts around here for a little drinking game that we like to have. It goes, how many ravens you see along your pathway kind of tells you how, you know, your future will bring, what kind of fortune will be on your doorstep.
It didn't sound like a limerick to me.
Oh, well, I have to say it before we
Oh, I thought that's what you were
drink.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let me buy a round.
Okay.
He kind of counts. Perfect. It goes to Danica. 10 drinks for the bar.
Hmm.
And you hear everybody kind of cheer around with it as they all kind of crowd around you, and he says, one usual for me for the night. Thank you. And she goes back and she brings out a little package of wolf meat and an apple. And once again, he looks at you.
This is the weirdest hazing ritual.
Blinsky,
Yeah.
wolf meat, piccolo, apple. But it's been a pleasure, Brar. Drink well. I must drop this off before it gets too late.
You're not going to do the limerick?
Oh, well, it's a chair that we all shall share.
Oh, okay.
And he goes around. I'll start. And he raises his glass. A little shot. 1 for sorrow. He drinks. It goes to the next guy. 2 for breath. 3 for a wedding. 4 for death. This kind of goes around the room, each person. 5 for silver. 6 for a soul. 7 for a tale never to be told. 8 for peace. 9 for hell. 10 for the devil. Strahd himself. I just don't think that's a limerick.
I'm just like ugly passed out.
As you kind of go
Just,
around
like,
the room, you notice that
on the
her tape kind of
Just
stuck
take
out
that
the doorway
arena wig
to
off.
carry on this chores.
Mm-hmm.
As everyone
Just,
else
like,
kind of like
cleans some
cheers
dirt
and
out.
continues
But
drinking.
everyone seems to know the cheer sort of.
Yeah, it's more like ring around the rosy kind of
No.
sing along song there.
Around the roses.
Um, And so is this song.
Yeah.
So the background is that superstition, basically, if you see 4 ravens perched on a branch or something like that, you would think, oh, well, 4 for death. Damn it.
Interesting.
You know.
Okay.
Just kind of that superstition around it. as someone says, Strahd himself, everybody goes drinking, and you notice that the storm's picking up outside, and there's lightning. About that time, as you slam down your glass, you hear thunder, and the front door slams open. A gust of wind comes in and blows all the candles out.
I'm sure it's just coincidence.
Yeah. Well, I'm meditating
Yep.
or sleeping or whatever.
But that said, that was
Meditating.
probably my last drink for the night. Anyway, it would have been now at this point after that, but well, I can't.
As kind of gather around, as everybody's kind of in shock, like, not everyone has dark vision like you, so your eyes, it's almost kind of like staring at a flashlight and then readjusting to normal light as you come in. As you stare around, as your eyesight comes back, you see a tall male silhouette in this doorway, and as your eyesight returns in a grayish tone now, as everything's kind of darkened with the lightning illuminating it, you see that it is Strahd himself.
Is there
Why?
upstairs taking naps or
Is he just like
Just
standing there, or what is he looking at?
Wait, alright.
I'm like,
Right.
I ain't gonna be like, I'm not gonna draw my axe on him or anything like that. I'm just trying to turn back to the bar and like sip my empty glass of beer.
It's like, God, this guy
If you
keeps
can't
showing
see-
up.
So wait, was there any disturbance upstairs?
You guys hear the storm pick up. You saw the dark clouds kind of heading towards your way.
If I'm meditating, does my perception allow me to?
So perception would be great if you hear footsteps outside your doorway. Not so much like downstairs during a raucous bar scene. I will say, roll. I'll say with advantage to see if you notice that it just
Am I
suddenly
rolling?
stopped. Perception check with advantage.
Perception's 24. I don't need advantage.
Was that a natural 20?
No, it was a 17
Okay.
plus 7.
Okay. Roll it again, just in
Need
case.
Advantage.
You never know.
Could be natural 20.
Yeah, that was better. 17 was better, so 24.
Okay. You just recently retired to your room. As you're kind of settling in, zoning out, you hear some sort of chanting going on. Woo, yeah! You know,
I'm trying to fucking meditate.
and then all of a sudden it's like dead silence. And all you hear is the raindrops outside your window.
Maybe they're just celebrating Smash Day.
It's a quiet celebration.
I don't know, did you hear what they were cheering? Maybe it was one of those like, hip hip and then you do a moment of silence for your lost loved ones or whatever.
Hip hip.
Well, we'll give them 10 seconds to pour one out for their homies, and then something's wrong.
Right. Still making its way, so.
What is like everybody's else reaction to
Just
this
bringing some
downstairs?
hair in.
Well, I'm
Or have
just
they
doing
not
a
seen
good
it?
job.
Everybody else
A weave.
is just in shock. Like, oh shit. Like, hand in the cookie jar. You hear like someone drop their glass
This
behind
is like
you.
saying Bloody Mary in a mirror or something.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah, it's like-
Bloody Mary actually shows up.
Ah! Okay, guys, something's definitely wrong.
Yeah, I kind
I
of
mean,
just
I'm
like
ugly asleep,
turn
though.
back to the bar. I mean, I
Ugly sleeper?
feel like I make probably a pretty striking profile. So I it's like he's not gonna recognize me, but I'm not gonna be like do. I might
Hand on the hip.
hand on the
Yeah.
hand on the.
So, are you sleeping?
No, I was
Are you
working on
sleep- you're-
wigs.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Basically,
asleep.
you guys are just weaving these.
I'm weaving some wigs.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
ugly asleep, like,
she's
on
really
the bed, just
sleeping.
like,
So I'm like, I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna cast. Okay.
Should we wake shit up?
I don't think so.
She's so cute when she sleeps.
It's been known to drive several people mad seeing Shanna sleep.
Just maybe put a blanket over her.
Just a pillow.
And you put the blanket over my face and you see it kind of like suck into my mouth when I breathe it.
It's like
actually.
Oh.
Are you coming with me or no?
Is that gonna wake me up, by the way?
It's just a thunderstorm. We've all slept through thunderstorms.
That's great. I love
It's
it.
great
Great
for
for
sleeping.
It really is fantastic.
That's why she's up. She's like, oh, it's raining.
So I roll pass without a trace. I gotta roll for stealth, right? Are you coming with me?
I'll be right behind you. I don't want to leave her alone past that when she's dressed up as a
I
lady.
know.
We'll just,
I know.
we'll just
Why don't you?
sadness.
You did
Yeah.
take the wig off me to clean, so
Yeah.
it's like bald arena.
Ooh, shit. I needed
Ball
that
arena.
because I only have a 15 stealth now. Even with that spell. Okay, so
That was a lot.
I'm just like into the shadows. That was a lot. Okay, well you're disappeared. Just protect Shanna. So I'm like quietly opening the door and like trying to make my way down.
And it's like you hit that one.
What would you
floorboard
roll?
and it's
Sorry.
Like, 23 base and then plus 10 for your thing.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 plus
So
3
basically,
plus 10. That's 15.
Shinny knows how to sneak.
So at the doorway, as you guys are sensing something's aloof downstairs, bar sitting at the bar, you see Strahd just kind of take off his hood, slick back his hair. It's been raining out there. Danica, may I come in? And she kind of hesitates for a second, and
Sorry.
I promise I'll leave my dogs outside. Begrudgingly,
Count Strahd there.
she... Yes, Count Strahd, you may come in. As he... Thank you. Walks in. Bro, I see you're having a good drink.
Yep. Can I buy you a beer?
Oh,
Maybe a red wine.
I don't drink beer. But I was hoping to have a conversation with you and your friends.
I don't drink conversation. What? Sorry. You try your best. What can I do for you, Strahd?
Strahd.
Stradmeister.
Starlight ding dong.
Oh my god.
That's not canon.
Yeah,
Stradorama. Making Strahd.
The Strahd's master.
Oh my god.
The Strahd sandwich.
I'm right.
You burst into flame.
Death.
The demi plane just ceases to exist.
So where am I? What, can I hear it?
You guys are gathering up off the room.
We look at the doorway. We're just like,
You're protecting Shanna.
yeah, I'm at the doorway.
Yes.
Please, you can
Right behind you.
gather your friends if you'd like.
I think they're all asleep at this point. I mean, is there something I can help you with? I can go get them if you think it's important, but
I would love to
no,
tell you, but
spit it out, boy.
I don't think you can reiterate it to them in such a manner befitting of myself. So yes, please gather your friends.
Briar translate. I mean, he's a messed up person. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
I know, he's
He's just like downstairs and he wants to like hang out or something. I don't know.
And he turns to the rest of the room. May I have some privacy, please?
Clears the bar.
As you see people just
Rude.
leave their drinks
And
out.
I'm like,
it
but
kinda
no, it's alright. You can just come. Oh no, they're all
Scuttle-
done now.
scuttle
Okay.
out.
Well, okay.
You do see a little more hesitation from you've seen the grizzled folk in the back there with the wolf pelts on and everything like that. Like, come
Yeah.
on, we just guard,
That guy.
you know. But not today. As they chug their beers, slam it down, like fuck it, and walk out.
Well, I mean, do you drink wine? You seem like a wine guy, but I don't know,
A
maybe
red one.
red one guys.
It's
Yes.
blood.
There we go. This is 6? This is 5 of you. Yes, Fenelon 5. That's what some of us have been calling you.
5?
Oh, what's the little green one?
Yeah, 2. He's counting ankle.
So
we'll
6.
We'll just let. Well, I think it would be
5.
He'd be fine with Mako. But we're not gonna correct his count ship.
His couch.
I'll just whatever, Sea Dog, and I'll go and I make like I'm gonna go up the stairs to go knock on doors or something, but I just get as far as the stairway and like bang. And I'm wakey.
Straws are shaking.
Something.
Hands off the snaky.
Yeah, I don't have a good.
We
I
don't
have
have
a good rap.
snakies.
Yeah.
Amino, but is Mark's rod.
Yeah. I'm
Hands
failing
off
here
the
for
plan.
something clever to call it, but no. I do the like. Oh, go get your brother for dinner. It's like, okay, brother, it's dinner time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys did that, but that's what I always did when my mom would like.
We don't have
go get your
stairs.
brother.
It's like in Russia.
Not me.
In Soviet Russia, stairs
So I just
walk
yell from
you.
downstairs.
So you don't come up the stairs?
No, I yell from downstairs.
That sounds
Can
like
I peek around the corner?
And if there's no immediate response, because I don't get many opportunities, I blow the whistle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like trouble. I'll go get her up and looking like Shanna.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, give me a second.
Now remember, you
They know
don't
what this is.
sleep with your armor on.
No. I've been de-armored. De-arena armored.
Pa's blowing his whistle.
Okay.
Downstairs. Okay, hold on.
What?
You forgot to get your makeup off. It's gonna just.
I'm assuming that you still have your disguise on. I don't think
No,
she's.
we taking it off.
We took the wig off, and now
Yeah.
I'm just like rubbing her, like all the
Okay.
other stuff off her
Gotcha.
face.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't. This is how you ruin your skin. You just gotta really wash it up. Oh, there we go. There you go.
And basically, after I go blow the whistle, I'll go saunter back to the bar, like sit down by Strahd. Be like, I'm sure they'll be down in a bit.
He wanders off to a table and kind of, you see there's some chairs alongside him, and he sits at the head of the table.
Yep, and I drag a chair across, but I don't lift it.
Why are we the most annoying group ever? It's like every time we meet Straw, we're just like, and this question, and this question, and this question, and this question, and these questions. I mean, so like, you know, this
The question of the
question.
day is, how can I fuck with a DM?
So I'm gonna equip my Fist of the Sun on my way down.
I'm gonna just put my armor is leather armor. It's my clothes.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my clothes back on. My
It'll
regular
take you a couple
clothing.
minutes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'll help her.
Donning armor, yeah, because you
Yeah.
gotta like tighten all the straps
Yeah.
and stuff like
But
that.
it's just.
It's not like
leather.
putting jeans on and.
It's just, you know, some
I'm also
pants
going
and a
to-
little light.
Can I equip my Fist of the Sun and Gauntlets of Ogre Power at the same time?
Yes, you can.
I'm
I
going
think
to
we
do
just-
that.
Because gauntlets are right here. Fists are.
Yeah.
While you guys are getting Shanna dressed and decent, I am going to equip those things.
And meanwhile, I
Make
pull
you
up
more
the
like Shanna.
bucket.
Here, just hold still. Just step
No, I don't.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh,
No.
that's an icebreaker.
So, Strahd, how are you? I'm fine,
Oh my god.
You guys come down to a bloody.
There's just a
Bits of
desiccated
bra.
carved corpse.
Jim just like,
Jam is like,
why? He's trying to piece it together, but he's like
Jam's
eating
trying
you.
to eat Strahd.
It's like, I can't. I
Then he
can't put
just-
them together. He says,
and then he just decides that he's going to become Brar. He'll become large enough to wear his armor and just be
Just like
Brar.
slithers into bra. Just like art, like bits of bra that's left.
Same intelligence.
Oh my god.
Jim Jam's probably.
Bra has been
I gotta check the
flexing his
stats.
brain
Might have to
muscles
check the stats.
lately.
Yeah, I'm being.
You know,
a
gets
bad
Brar's
player.
skull and he's just like,
Bra is just so enlightened in this realm. Like, it's like this realm took his
It's yeah, it's the higher
I'm trying to do
elevation
the idiot
training.
savant thing and have good ideas between a bad veneer.
it's because that alcohol is burning your remaining synapses. So
You
it's just
have
like they're
high wisdom.
doing their final firings to give you the best intelligence ever.
That's fine.
No, he's got high
So
wisdom.
dying.
He's not book smart. He can't read, but he's world smart.
So, what brings you to Valaki?
I wanted to talk to your party.
You came here all the way to talk to us?
It's a good trip.
So nice.
It's so nice when you quiet.
Well,
I want to make sure I check in and
Could have sent a bat.
ensure that
room.
you are
Come on.
enjoying
I
yourself.
can't
I
breathe.
hope
I
the
can't
storm
breathe.
didn't bother you.
Just get in
It
those.
sounds pretty nasty out there.
I enjoyed the rain.
Well, okay.
Tell me, Brar,
Should we sneak in?
you are a warrior, yes?
Sure. I like fighting. If that counts.
Tell me about your fights. How many battles have you been in?
Well, I had lost count after about 3 or 4. Let's be real. It's been lots of them though. So I mean, I've been fighting since I was young with my pappy.
Yes.
And we hunted beasts. We hunted a lot of different beasts. And then sometimes we hunted like people that would come and like raid our sheep and stuff like that. We hunted them back.
So you've killed other dwarves?
I don't think I've ever. Have I ever killed a dwarf? I don't think I've ever killed a dwarf.
Ah. Have you killed a man then, or any?
I once attacked a thing that was disguised as a dwarf.
Ah.
I felt kind of bad about that, but then it wasn't a dwarf, and it was okay.
So I see.
Them shapeshifters, shapeshifters. I can't trust them.
You really can. It's
Yeah.
in their nature to.
They can
Deceive.
change into something else. It's weird. I guess I mean
They're the
I
shifty.
can turn into a wolf. Between you and me, it's one of my special powers.
When you and me, Brar, I can change into a wolf too.
No shit. Does it take a cloak, or do you just do it like on your own?
Yes, on my own disease.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't get past Brar and like Strahd just having a totally serious conversation.
Strar and Brar. Strar Brar.
Aw, that's your couple
Well, that's
name.
pretty cool.
I've heard good things about
Strar.
the Brar lineage. Great warriors, great champions, great challengers, seeking out challenges
I've
that
heard
others
the
would
same
shy
things.
away from. Glad to have you here.
Well, that makes one of us.
And you're like, ding, ding, ding.
About
Yeah.
that time, you guys kind of
Ding, ding.
just like.
We're just like, we're still super sneaky and we're just like carrying up
The heads just pop out from
Yeah.
around the corner, one on top of the other.
I'm on the bottommost level. I'm just like.
Ah,
Is that Strahd?
and the rest of the party
That's Strahd.
is here.
Yeah, right.
Good to see you.
I told you there was supposed to get him.
I appreciate it. And Danica pours. There's been laid out goblets for everybody, and he knows you're there.
It looks like we expected. Clink.
Oh God.
Bye guys.
What?
Just 2 towns over.
No.
Were you out?
Peace.
Well,
I sit down and chug the wine.
I'm gonna walk up to the table and sit down.
Because I've been
Farthest from
abstaining from
Strahd.
wine in order to acquire some other abilities over the evening, and now there's this bullshit in the middle of my meditation, so I chugged the wine.
So I assume you, just for simplicity's sake, bro, you're sitting right here on the table as we are sitting now.
oh yeah. I moved
Also-
up, maybe even a little bit like uncomfortably close.
I'm just.
And then you two,
I
not
don't-
so much like there's like a gap, like a 1-person gap between like Brar, Red Jenny, and Motho and Shanna, but it's like you guys are literally like on the edges of the table, like as far as
did
like
Red
possible.
even?
No, I didn't actually blink
I-
away, but
Oh.
the temptation is there.
Okay.
You can do that?
She's like on edge.
Wait, that's your shit. You can do
She's
that?
Yeah, she can do weird
Yeah.
stuff.
It doesn't. I just vanished from this plane of existence for a
Wait a
moment.
second.
Well, can you tell us
Do you
where
really
the
wanna
plane
go
is if you get to a different one?
Yeah, it's full of shit. It's literally full
Oh,
of
isn't
shit.
that where you have all those
Yeah,
weird
that's
weird
right.
things? Yeah.
That's why I
All the
haven't,
voices.
I haven't used the spell yet, and I'm
Hey.
really terrified to do it,
hey.
but I really want to.
No.
Kidding.
Nope.
Kidding.
Now.
She'll
No.
scratch. I'll grab her. There's other. Yeah. She wants a hot dog.
She ain't gonna get one.
Who doesn't?
So yeah, I'm just like.
Well, we're all here now.
So what's up?
Yes, I wanted to.
Pleasure to see you again, Strahd.
A pleasure is mine.
Do we owe this honor?
Yeah, why you gotta wake people up in the middle of the night?
Yes, to some nights is another's morning. I wanted to ask you some questions. I've been trying to find my Tatiana. I've heard messages that she has traveled east towards Barovia. But in Barovia is only Ismark.
Is correct.
So I must ask, where is my Tatiana?
She didn't go with his mark.
Aren't you attuned to her? Don't you know where she is?
Wait,
all the
who's
time?
Tatiana?
Yeah.
Tatiana
She's
is
dead.
my love.
She died a long
She
time
died.
ago.
She died, yeah, bro. Sorry. She did.
But isn't that your thing?
You may refer to her as Irina, but to me she is still Tatiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
You lose
Oh,
her.
yeah, you did say it before.
Like, she's your like soulmate. Like, can't you just like feel where she is?
We're not connected that far just yet.
Because she's not connected to you, bro.
Alright, let him down easy.
Sorry.
Little bit.
I'm sorry. I was meditating. I'm sorry. I'm a little cranky.
Look, she left town with us, and she went with his mark. As far as we know. We came back here.
Yes, and I've heard stories that she is back in Novalaki somewhere. That they have seen her walk around. But why do you hide her? Why do you side with these peasants? Why do you go against me?
I mean, we're just trying to leave. We're not really with anyone or against anyone. We're just trying to get some free tickets on the
And also
one-way
because they're
train out of
hot.
here.
So, I
Let's
mean,
face it, they're very
Very.
attractive. We want to sleep with them, and that's why we're helping.
Strahd,
Would be
I'm
totally-
sure you can
totally
understand
honest.
that.
Yeah.
between you and me, it's a little bit like dreary here.
Yeah, it's a little gray.
Like so this is your little plane, right? Like you get to control what it's like and who can come and go and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
This is what I've kind of gathered.
Yes, I Strahd. I am the land.
Why do you make it so fucking dim?
It's pretty sad here.
Like, why not make some sunshine?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Imagine the
Yeah.
only thing that's worth anything to you taken repeatedly. Tell me, how would you respond? What would your life be like without meaning?
Or are you still talking about this Tatiana person?
Yes, you've sided with these folks here, and you do not know the whole story.
Well, hold on. I don't want you to think about siding with like one people or the other. Like, Strahd, have you ever heard the expression you have to love yourself before someone else can love you? Because you say that this. I mean, we got the bar like psychoanalysis.
Yeah, seriously, you are getting
Glasses.
schooled right now.
I have.
You say that this plane is you. I feel like you need to work on this.
There is only one piece missing.
You think that piece is going to make you love you? Is that piece you? Is Tatiana you?
As I look around these tables, I see fractured people as well, and I do not see you rushing forward to fix yourselves versus fixing someone else's.
We're stuck in this.
Yeah, we are stuck
I'll,
here.
I'll probably
I
go
did not
outside.
force you here. You've entered
You
here.
tricked us here.
Well, no, okay, we don't need to go pointing fingers.
We were misguided.
We were misled here, but I mean,
We really just want to leave, and if
Yeah.
you know of a way to leave, that'd be great.
That's what
You
I
don't
do.
think?
We'll be right out of your hair if you
Yeah,
just
we'll just get out.
Let me reiterate what I have asked you before. Your compatriot defecated.
okay, we rarely.
He
hear him.
wasn't
Yeah,
really.
really
We didn't
compatriot is a
know
strong
him. No,
word.
yeah, it's just he was here
He
and
was
he
pretty
wanted
good
to
with the sword,
travel
but he was
with
kind of a
us.
dick.
I asked
Like-
but one.
Yeah.
We weren't going to put Irina.
Bring
there anyway.
Tatiana to me.
No, we weren't going to do that anyway. Whether he shat in it or didn't, we weren't going to do that.
Well, let me ask you a
Okay.
question, Strahd.
Yes.
What would Sergey do?
You feel this shadows. Just the lightning. You see the lightning crash.
Red slinks under the table.
And we're all just like.
Let's just go teleport into that demi-plane full of demons because
You know, he was a priest and he loved the people.
You love the scum. These people, they are the monsters. They may not look it, but they are.
Why are they the monsters?
Shayna, that is her bomb for this session.
They're
what
not.
would Sergey do?
WWSD.
You see him almost kind of lose his composure a little bit as you say, Sergey, do not mention my brother's name.
But you two were such good friends at one point.
These people, Tatiana, this is not her first time that she has come back.
Oh snap!
Let me tell you a story. Ages ago, the first time I saw her come back to life, it mesmerized me. I was dumbfounded by seeing her. I thought she was gone. And there she stood, just as beautiful as I remembered her before she died. But she did not remember her previous life. So I explained to her who she was. And she loved me, and I loved her. After a couple of nights we've spent together, we devised a plan for her to escape. She lived with an older man that wanted to wed her, force her into a marriage that she did not want. So I gave her a way out to come to the castle where she belongs. On that final night, that next morning, I was approaching her house. That's when I felt her screams. I felt her agony. I ran towards her bedroom. Approaching her house, I felt the screams leave. I felt emptiness. I felt the darkness once again consume me.
What happened?
I saw the old man approaching me, covered in blood. I knew whose blood that was. That was her blood, but it was my blood that I shared with her as well. Rather than see her run away with me, he killed her, slaughtered her in her bedroom.
Can I ask, did you kill the old man? Because I kind of feel like he deserved it at that point.
Yes.
But here's
Okay,
the thing,
okay.
Strahd. So I feel like in this story you're telling, like, you become that old man. So you're the one that's trying to take her choice away from her.
Oh man, that's deeper.
Yeah, and
Well,
at this
that's
point,
the wisdom, not the intelligence. Shut up.
this
She
version of
does not
Tatiana-
remember who she was.
Well, yeah,
I am barely showing her the light.
just think of it as an opportunity. You won her love before. If
could
you be the
potentially
man,
win it again.
if you be the man that you truly can be, the man that Barovia deserves.
Let me
We're very great again.
try to explain this to you. After I killed him,
Mm-hmm.
I went to her room,
Mm-hmm.
and she was gone. A servant, dying, told me that once again the mist had taken her. And that's not the first time. Well, that was the first time. That's not the only time. Several times after that, she would come back into my life. I would find her, and once again, the people would kill her, poison her, keep her away from me. So you tell me, bro, how desperate would you be to have your lifeline right there and taken away so many times?
So it seems like if she gets close to you, she gets killed and taken away. That does not sound like a good fate for Irina.
Yeah.
For Tatiana.
It sounds like she's
What's-
going to
she's
be
okay now.
killed every time you try to take her away. So why
Maybe
not?
Cosmically.
Why not kill everybody?
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, you said wait,
I
the
was
mist took her
thinking
away.
it really hard,
I
but
mean, you never found her corpse, so you don't even know if this man killed her or not.
But I thought you said the plane was basically you,
You created it.
right?
yeah. So are you the mist?
So
Strahd?
what, maybe you got some deep-seated sort of.
There.
Issues.
Maybe you don't think you deserve her.
Mist is you. The mist is
Oh no,
you.
I'm just throwing out ideas here. It's like spaghetti on the wall to see what sticks.
I think your head's gonna stick on the wall.
No, what I
He
mean, have you
can't.
tried it in the gym?
Remember,
Funny.
delete all social media, hit the gym.
Mhm.
Well,
I
you're
mean,
up.
Strahd, you gotta think. Are you any better than that first man? By the way that you've been treating Irina, you drove her father mad. You destroyed a great portion of Barovians.
But that is
For
not
these
the real
people.
father, though. If I do not kill her father would kill her before she finds happiness with me.
Well, what if he was an old man, he would have died eventually, and then you could have come in and consoled her the loss of her father, and then won her pants. That's how it works, right?
Okay, he wants her pants.
He wants
No,
like a
I-
deep spiritual
Yeah,
connection, not just
I
her
think
pants.
it's clear that our friend Strahd, his love transcends pants.
Okay.
It maybe includes the pants. That's fine. We're not making but
I only know what I've read
Yeah.
in my romance
Well,
novels.
Yeah, we love it.
She's well read in romance novels.
Everyone roll kind of insight.
Jesus
That's
wept.
the thing that I.
That's the thing we do.
Well, I have no insight.
Jenny's too terrified of life right now, so she
Laugh
rolled
if it's you.
16.
6. I rolled a natural 1.
18.
that dragon's fire, man, it gets straight to the soul. It burns away all the
straight to the
illusions.
soul.
When you defeat death with a roll.
As he talks about like death and loss, and it kind of brings you back to like the loss of your family, your clan, and as he talks like this repetitiveness, it's like imagine you start thinking like imagine seeing like your clan burned, to be revived, to be burned, to be revived, to be burned, and you just like just seconds away each time, just like I can save you, and this a futileness of this.
Yeah.
It's just
okay.
aggravation.
That sucks.
Shanna, it just same thing. Just Hannah every time, it just one
No, fuck
ups
him, I
you.
don't care. Oh,
You just like, oh, it's like this that like you can kind of get like a sense of almost worn downness, like where it's just his hopes, and now he's just almost stonewalled it, where it's almost becoming numb to that same loss now because it's so common.
So why do you think it keeps happening?
You think I don't ask that same question? It's
Whoa, no, I just wanted.
there is
probably been thinking about it longer than I have.
couple hundred years.
Let me
Give or
share
take.
with you. Tell me, have you, Moto? How old are you?
Probably like 115
A gentleman doesn't
or
ask.
something.
Yes.
Wow.
It's rude.
Well, what years? Because I don't know how time moves. here.
You're like young hundreds.
Yeah, early
That's- Red Gen Youth. Someone's
I rolled a natural 1 on my insight, so She's just waiting for like a little, like a hair trigger of like anything to just poop out of existence.
For sure.
Jenny, how old are you, Blink?
Nope.
Nope.
She has lived 5 of your lives already.
Yeah?
You will not live to see her age.
Probably not. Nope. And that's alright.
Does that not bother you? You will
Nope.
soon feel your quickness, your muscles turn to fat. Your agility,
Nope.
your bones, your joints will ache.
You know, you need to stop saying terrible things like that. I'm fine.
You do not know
Nope.
that yet. And even at 100 years old, for your kind, you're lucky.
Well, I know the pain of being abandoned and feeling neglected,
Yes.
and
Oh God.
Don't you know that feeling?
All too well.
but you persevere.
You break out.
That's what you do.
But eventually, your body gives. Your muscles sag. You cannot fight against the young ones anymore. And you can see the hunger in your allies' eyes as they want your power. You know you'll not die of natural causes. You know someone will
Well, then-
still
What's
be.
more important to you, your
Why don't you-
Tatiana or your power?
See, that was the question. I saw death coming as I got older, but I had nothing to live for until I saw her.
Well, but why don't you try to win her heart in each incarnation through the kindness of the people? Because perhaps if the people loved you, they would be
Work with
less
you.
murderous of Tatiana.
Yes, and please explain to Hannah how to love you.
she
it's-
doesn't
it's
have
not-
that ability.
That's easy.
Well, I mean, maybe if you didn't murder people with your werewolves and
Sunshine
tax them unjustly and keep the sun from shining, because all these people suffer from a disorder. It's called seasonal affective disorder.
See,
But it's
You
constant.
understand?
you see anger. I see mercy. Let me tell you what happened to the burgomaster in the town that he lived in, Perez.
Which burgomaster?
This was the one that killed Tatiana the first time.
Okay.
She's like, well, then let me throw open my book of notes. Okay. Our first Tatiana.
After I lost her, pain, anger, and I sought nothing but to destroy that town. So I willed it. I am Strahd. I am the land. And I forced a flood upon that town.
Okay, I understand.
But I showed mercy to the other towns, though.
Okay, but why don't you show mercy to all the towns, and maybe in a couple hundred years they'll love you so much, they'll revere you so much that they'll all pray
That they are
have
Tatiana.
Tatiana as their child, so that they can give her to you again, so that you can love her again each time, because they'll love you so much they'll
See,
want you to have that.
You see love as strength. I see love as weakness.
So then why would you want to love her if you see it as weakness? Why would you want to keep her? Why would you not just kill her yourself every time she's incarnated?
Good idea.
Gain a point of inspiration.
Yes.
I mean-
good.
Well, aside from the murdering that she suggested, you could also just not love her, find somebody else. On.
Well, I don't think it's possible at this point. I think he has such a deep tie that goes
it's a little
beyond time, beyond realms with this
we don't-
individual.
I'll
don't
take you
want-
back to the beginning.
Don't want to condone murder.
Well, we
here.
were at the
Are you
beginning,
going to take us
Strahd.
back to the future, though?
When
Oh,
I
we
was
could eat some more
speaking
things.
of getting old,
Anybody want to do some?
having fear as your tool to control people. It only works when people fear you. If you become fat and old and weak, no one fears you anymore.
You don't have to, because if you have the people love you, yes, there will always be someone that will stand up and say, oh, I can be better than Strahd, I can run things better than Strahd. And then you let them, completely ruin a town, and then you step in, you take them out, and you show the town how to be prosperous again. And each time it reinforces how much they love you.
You think these people love you? You brought them wine?
Yes.
You
And food. And food. And children that were gonna die.
And some kidnapped meat pie children.
You guys are awfully quiet.
I see.
You guys are talking to a lot of us.
Trust me, these people will turn on you.
Some of them, yes.
Oh.
Because all will be well.
All it takes is but one.
Yeah, like one meeting with Strahd.
Yes.
So like,
Because
I saw
us
that meeting with Straps.
meeting
And we're dead.
with you quietly, without bloodshed, does make it look like we work with you.
Perhaps.
See, you need to get the people to love you. Show them compassion. Show them sunlight. Show them prosperous fields, running water, green grass. Show them life. Show them love. And every incarnation of Tatiana will come running to your door with the support of all the people.
I tell you what, I will show you what fear does and how it controls the people here. Danica, please send the patrons back in. And she walks out. Everybody was being controlled out there, either by his dogs or for other reasons. She motions them back on in. I don't want you all to see this. I wanted to pay thanks to my Vistani friend for bringing our guests here today. Takes out a little sack of coins. Throws it at the end of the table. That was the business I wanted to take care of. I bid you all good evening. As he stands up, walks towards the door. Oh, I believe there is a mass tonight for tomorrow's festival. I hope you all can attend. Walks out.
So you threw money at her?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to set his fucking castle on fire.
Also, emphasis on calling you out for being Vistani.
Oh, Vistani fucking blue.
Yeah, obviously.
Seriously.
We need to really start a good campaign about how much you hate Vistani and how they
No,
raped your mother. Just make it
I
bad.
love
Make
my
it bad.
colors. And he's not going to take my colors away from me.
You see the people in the bars kind of like start pointing at you, and the whispers start.
And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you guys fucking kidding? That was Strahd. Like, you're gonna take him at face value?
Well, is she Rita Vistani?
She's fucking blue.
Do I look like I'm
Does
Vistani?
she look like one? Look at her pointy ears and her blue skin.
You can't help who supplied the sperm.
I tell you what, like,
Well, she wasn't blue when we first met her.
she's kind of an idiot.
So,
She's not very good at magic. We'll put it that way.
Don't you
So-
guys know that the Vistani are protected by Strahd and you can't curse a Vistani? She turned blue with magical properties. Obviously, she's not one.
Yeah.
You can't curse Vistani?
No.
Yeah, that's totally known. That's common knowledge. Because they're protected by Strahd.
Strahd's just fucking with you and he's fucking with us. That's what he does.
It's like this gold for all you guys.
Yeah,
we
give
don't
it
even
out.
want
yeah. This would buy all the rounds of drinks in this house. I would just leave if that's what you guys want. But do not fall for his whatever he's trying to do. He's just trying to deceive you and turn us all
puppet
against
show.
each other.
You're gonna buy rounds for all of us? Even
Yeah.
the guards too? Can they drink?
Well, I
Well,
don't
they
know.
probably shouldn't if
There's
they're on duty,
rules.
but yeah.
I mean,
They
if
let
it's
Strahd
okay. I mean, if they want
How
to
did
drink,
they
if
let
their
Strahd
superior's
in?
okay with that, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All
This
right.
gold is
Drinks
for everyone. Everybody.
Everybody
It's
loves
not
drinks.
Yay!
Just keep an eye
And
on it.
colors and balloons and la.
Do color spray all over the ceiling. fucking wet.
Yeah, I'm actually-
Natural 20.
Yay! 10.
16.
21.
Okay, well,
A lot of people in the bar, at least, are like,
Who the fuck let Strahd in, by the way?
I feel like he just kind of let himself in.
Is he upset? What's he doing? I thought this place was tile free.
Since 93.
Strahd?
It's been 0
Year
days
93.
since the last straw.
They take the
So
wooden placard down and replace it
they're
with a big zero.
complacent with our...
There- some of them you see.
The wolf
The more
guy.
familiar face wolf guys are like.
Fucking straw.
You still get you get some glances though. Like, I don't
Hey, can I have your puppet,
know.
No.
please?
No.
I really need it.
No.
Please.
No.
I'll buy you a new one.
I'm saving it.
I'll buy you a new one.
No.
I really need it
No,
right
you
now.
don't.
Please.
How about,
Make
hey,
an
Brar,
illusion.
how about you put on a puppet show with Puppet Strahd?
I need to set it on fire.
Oh, God.
Right now.
That's
This is our
not
only
right.
hope.
Do an illusion.
I
Make
don't-
some magic.
I can't do that.
I can.
Do you want me?
Okay. That said, I don't know if we want to be burning Strahd effigies right
I can do a
Yes, we
silent
do.
image. I can do a silent image that's good for 10 minutes.
Strahd effigy.
I'm gonna.
I'm down.
So we're gonna go outside and do this?
No, inside. It's fine.
Inside? We can't burn them on the inside.
an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Okay, I'm gonna make a small one.
Yeah.
Not like a
Make it
straw
like a-
size, but like.
Yeah.
Like a mini Strahd.
Like I wanted his puppet so I could literally set that on fire. But
Yeah,
this
no, I
legendary
hate
won't
So
work.
I'm gonna take a log and I'm gonna put it like right in front of the fireplace. A log about like this tall. It's like, you know, a little triangle wedge of
a Strahd love.
Replacing it?
right in front of there's a
The
fireplace.
fireplace?
in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
It's kind of like right in front of it.
Fire was blown out by Strahd, but we're gonna fix that
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how.
with magic.
Like right in front of it, and I'm going to cast silent image and make a small version of Strahd appear where the log is.
Yep.
Can you make him a character so like he looks extra scowly and just
He's
like
got a big overbite with big,
Yeah.
big old.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like work it to where it's a little bit different with like a really, you know, big kind of comical fangs, and he kind of has like a goofy look, and he's just like.
Unibrow.
if we were working with Strahd, would we do this? Set it on fire in such a way that it bounces back and then it sets the.
And as you know, I kind of like move the image with the log, and then just you know dissipates as it burns.
Basically, I want to
Just
set the
pick up
fireplace back on fire
Mhm.
with a well placed.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish my drink and go to bed sad.
Don't you just hate that I have that ability?
Oh no, that's awesome for your character.
Oh,
And we're gonna like high five, like
yeah! We're gonna totally miss and like smack each other in the face, but you know whatever.
oh,
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 God.
God.
too.
At least they still bleed red.
Oh. Whew. It's like a giant pink handprint.
Blue.
And the blue doesn't spread. It's not contagious.
It's like paint.
Fat.
It's like, damn it, Red, you could wash it off this whole time.
So it just keeps coming back every morning.
And I'm just like,
Did that get a good laugh from everybody in the bar at least?
Most
wanna-
people are
I'm
kind
gonna rouse spirits.
A few people are like, oh boy. I
That's
don't-
right. We wouldn't be working with him and trying to do crazy shit like that.
we wouldn't be buying you drinks to make you happy either.
Because let's face it,
It's true.
all will be well.
He does not want your happiness. He wants your death. I had too much wine already.
Wine? You haven't been.
You've turned on to the wine like, fuck, I'm not DDing
I
anymore.
also had too much wine already.
There's a mass tonight?
Masquerade?
No, a mass.
What the fuck?
Is that a cat?
Was that
Like
you?
something good.
There's a mass. We have to go to the mass.
There's a pre-party mass apparently tonight. Was that an actual scream outside or?
And when they're drunk, if I was like, yes, it's, what time is it?
don't know.
Fuck
Dark-
knows.
dark
There's no
30.
sun.
Rain
Nobody
o'clock.
knows.
It's 15 past dark.
Sun saddle clock. What's you guys going to mass?
What is it?
What is
yeah,
it?
sure.
Tell us about it.
It's pre-festival tradition.
Okay.
We pray for a Morning Lord's forgiveness
For your drunkenness?
for some sin somebody did ages ago for while we're here. But
Hmm.
Where is it?
it's at the
Church.
church.
Well, I don't go to church, so I don't know where it is.
We should probably go just to make
Let's
sure
walk together.
everything is safe.
But I need to.
Yeah. If there's gonna be a lot of people at the church,
I need to go to sleep.
if there's gonna be a lot of people at the church,
She's gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I'm really tired, you guys. I don't think
I'm good
you know.
to
I'm
help
feeling
her
a
with
little under the weather. Actually, I feel a little ill.
Bro, are you in a bed too?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Wait, no, it's one of the mass.
Oh, it's the mass thing. Is that tonight?
We're
I
going
can't.
to
I
bed.
feel very ill. I'm going to lie
We're not
down.
going to the mass.
Oh.
I mean, you guys can. You
You're
guys
so-
should go.
You should go to the mass.
You should all go.
We
I
should
just
go
need
to
to
the
lay
mass.
down.
I will just make sure she gets
Yeah.
to bed safely, and
Yeah.
I will join you shortly.
Okay, we're on the mass.
Alright.
So
Yes!
Uh-huh. We're gonna.
2 drinks.
Boom, boom.
Road soda.
To go.
I don't have any.
Sorry,
Well,
there's
luckily
the
there's free money.
whole bag of gold that like Strahd left us.
It's
Strahd gold.
No, no.
No.
Starbucks.
Yes, but we are giving it to everyone, not Strahd.
Yes. Not Strahd gold.
Yeah,
Yes, not Strahd gold.
Right.
real gold.
Regular gold.
Just because it has Strahd's face on it.
It's regular gold.
It's regular gold.
Just gonna like
Right.
put an X on every single one of them. Just.
All right. So you guys tired?
Yeah.
I feel ill.
I'm going with her to the mass.
Okay.
We're going to the mass.
I'm just gonna swap out her disguise so
Yeah.
she doesn't look like Shanna, and then we're
But
So
I
you
don't
look
want
like
to be
Irina?
disguised.
So you guys be a
as Irina.
few minutes behind then?
Yeah.
How long does it
No,
take?
I want to be
5-10 minutes?
disguised as
That's
my.
what it
Is that new wig ready? Has it been braided?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go as this new person.
Who is this new
Is this gonna
person?
just confuse people? Maybe you should
Shabana.
just go as a peasant. Shabana.
Shabana.
I'll just dress me up as some neutral, really plain bitch.
All right, I got this.
Just make me some basic bitch, please.
Make me look like a basic
Get
peasant.
some Starbucks.
A red scarf and a
Nope,
pumpkin
nope.
spice
Alex,
latte.
North Face.
A
Leggings.
black scarf,
Black scarf, gray
With-
scarf.
a gray scarf
Yeah.
with a black coat and some light gray shoes and dark gray socks.
A little smudge of dirt.
A little smudge of
Little-
dirt right
little
here.
Right there, just right on the cross
just-
nose.
And then just a Strahd beverage.
Strawbucks beverage. Some caramel stracciato.
A pumpkin spice Strahd.
So Brar and Motho escort a couple
Drunk
stumbling as
motherfuckers.
you have a 5 to start with. A couple linger off. Some stop to take a pee, and then there's forget what's going on. We do manage to bring the one guy towards the front
Who is
entrance
this guy?
of
Who
the
are you?
church.
You look perfectly
Who?
average.
Who?
Yay. You. Who are you?
You. Me?
You.
You.
Jesus.
What's your name?
Varric.
Varric. What's your deal? What do you do? As we're walking towards
I drink.
Did you have any hobbies?
Drinking.
Yes. When I'm not drinking, I am
Drinking.
drinking.
Cool.
So, that sounds like a fun life. Were you born here?
Yes.
Were you?
Yes. Right, let's go in. Mass has started. Shh. Shh. So you guys stumble in through the once in the foyer, and enter into the actual
church or pews.
Do we see Shirino?
Sharina.
You see
Oh,
Sharina in
Sharina.
the front. Actually, it's very packed. It's tough. You think you see her. You kind of actually no. Do a
Use your
perception
elven
check.
eyes.
What's that? Can I check?
Perception. Investigation.
17.
Perception. 17. You see a couple people that kind of look like her from behind. It's very tough to tell. She's either like in the front left or middle right
We
somewhere.
did make her look like Shannon.
True.
Yeah.
So she's got the head.
Do I see the
hair back.
kids?
Kids no.
They're probably asleep.
Alright, I'm gonna come in separate from you just so I look like a random person that's just coming to
Yep. Before you guys get there, a couple minutes behind, you see the priest kind of give his sermon.
Are you
Okay.
speaking?
He stops, sees you guys stumble in. Well, your compatriot stumble in. How drunk are you, by the way?
I really don't have that one really strong drink. I don't know how bad that screwed me up. I did roll pretty good on my Constitution save, and then I had the one drink that was like the social drink with the count.
Social with the count. You know, you're just socializing.
No big deal.
NBD.
So I figure like I probably have a little bit of a buzz going on, but I mean I don't know how bad
You're
that
still composed.
Dragon's
Oh.
fire was. I'm not like staggering.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution check disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you've been drinking.
I've been
You've
drinking.
been drinking.
With disadvantage, my Constitution check is a
You
12.
have been drinking.
All right. That's fair enough. You're not as loud as the guy next to you, but you're not exactly picking up your feet. as you
Listen,
kind of
everybody
shuffle
came
around.
from that bar,
Yeah.
so.
It's a festival.
As you see the priest up there,
Trying to catch up
Father.
with our comrade.
rolls his eyes, and the drunk guy's like,
Wait.
as you guys kind of shuffle to the back left of the pews, and you guys kind of feel like just like a cold chill in the place. As anyone kind of like,
There's so many people, it should be warm.
should be.
Do I perceive anything,
There's a Strahd sickle in the room.
It's Bronsical. It's a little bit Strahd in here.
Looking for a spell, or
I don't have detect magic. But do I perceive anything afoot?
Strahdy.
I do not.
Do you have
Anything
Strahd
suspicious?
It's 12.
you guys become more aware. It's kind of like uneasy, if anything. Like a hair stand up on the back of your neck as you're looking at Father Lucian as he's talking, speaking from his book about the Morning Lord. You see a mist pierce through the wall behind him, formulate behind him into a column, and then come into Strahd himself.
This motherfucker can't stay away, can
As everyone gasps, Father Lucian is like, "What's going on?" You see Strahd look back at you all,
And I give him this look like,
takes Father Lucian's head, shoulder,
Oh my god. Why?
and bites down on his neck, piercing, and just sinking in and just tearing out the rest of his throat. As you now hear screams of people just shouting.
This motherfucker.
I'm just Shanna as villager number 57 is just like
You guys are just
Like
approaching the
halfway.
church now.
We just hear screams.
You guys just start hearing screams. And on that note, let's take our.
Initiative break.
you think that's gonna help? And we can.
We'll take our first break.
end scene.
And we'll find out initiative.
What a
And we'll
motherfucker.
continue on what is going on
What a mother.
in St. Andrew's Feast. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right
What
back.
a mother bitch.
Saying it.
I just
Like, is it
No,
not
please.
sound logic of
I'm
okay,
still equipped.
everyone
I
hates
don't-
you
equipped.
so
I
much
don't
that they
think
kill
he's-
Irina?
I don't think he's entirely rational.
I know,
I say
but